You guys spent the night at the pearl-handled pipe. You wake up in the morning. You all had separate rooms, I believe. You smell fresh bacon, sausage, bread. The guy who checked y'all in late in the night was incorrect in his assessment that there was no breakfast. The pearl handle pipe is known not for its hookers, but for its continental breakfast in the morning, which is paid for with y'all's rent or your fee. So you guys wake up in the morning. You know that you have a meeting with the White Wing Griffin with Osborne Tosscobble, the halfling mastermind, who seems to be more in charge of the Beetle Bandits. And so we begin.
What's his last name?
Tosscobble.
That's what I thought.
That is a Google search for halfling last names.
Fenrir comes walking down the hall and slaps some girl on the butt that he had with him. Where did she come from? They don't even have that kind of thing going on here. Somehow he's managed it. Yes. And he sits down next to you guys. And he says, so, are you guys going to be going to meet this Osborne Gobbler Tosser?
Yeah, Osborne Gobbletoss. Where are we meeting him again? Sorry.
It's the White-Winged Griffin. It's in the poor district of Yartar.
I take a fistful of scrambled eggs out of the bowl instead of using the spoon and put it onto a bowl.
Smiling symmetry.
And shove some sausage links into it. And I put like a few tomatoes in there and make this like grotesque looking face with like sausage things coming out the sides. And I go, look, it's a bilge snipe.
Bilge snipe?
Yes, you don't have those from where you come from.
I don't.
Well, they are repulsive.
It looks like a tentacle monster.
Well, they make good eating if you can bring one down.
Alright. So I suppose we go ahead and just eat breakfast, yeah?
Yes, you go up there. It's like more of a buffet style, help yourself kind of thing.
A lot of people in here?
Yeah, it's a very big hotel. There's a lot of fancy nobles in there.
Last night when they told us they didn't have any food, they must have just not liked our faces. That or maybe they were afraid that we would eat it all. Which I will do. I want to tell you guys, I could do it in Fenrir's voice, or I can just tell you in general what he says to you while you eat breakfast. It's 8 days before the full moon. And he wants to explain, he explains that when he was young in his tribe, the boys are made into werewolves at the age of 10. The girls are turned at the age of 13. The reason being is it takes men longer to control the inner wolf than it does for women. They somehow have a natural grasp of it, so they don't do it until they're older. So by the time an Aluskan male is a man, he is a full-fledged werewolf and in control of himself. But that was, when he gained his lycanthropy through that method, that was done the traditional way. There was a ritual and, drink werewolf blood. It's a fun time. Anyway, it's been granted to him through a different method now, which is through a deity, Uthgar. And when he was a full-fledged, in-control werewolf, he was able to change at will, but he obviously is not able to. He has tried. So he feels it inside of him, but he also knows that young werewolves, when they first turn, can't do this either. And that at the full moon, he will be mindless and savage. At least he's afraid of that's going to happen. And he says that he would like to travel back to Delvin, to the Roost, because there's a subterranean dungeon that we have that he can lock himself into for the 3 days.
Who's going to lock you in there?
Well, it's no problem to stick my arm through the cage.
You also have servants. Mm-hmm. You guys have you have 3 guys who are in charge.
I think that Fenrir prefers that no servants see him go down there, But it's not like the werewolf will be able to reach out and grab the key and unlock himself, you know what I mean? He'll be a beast. You know,
You don't think you'll know that you can do that?
when the young werewolf turns, they are set free into the forest to hunt. There is not much else that a werewolf thinks of other than savage hunting and murder. I was thinking of buying a goat and putting it in the cage. That should keep me occupied for the night. Otherwise, I'll probably tear the cage apart.
The Luskins are into some weird stuff.
It is the Grey Wolf tribe way. We become moonborn, and that is how we keep our tribe powerful. So anyway, he suggests that he does that, and it's like a 2 or 3 day ride there, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be at least 2 days.
So I can help us tie up our business here in the city, but we're going to need to. I'm going to have to leave you. Let's see, it's 6 days. So in 3 days' time, I will have to leave the city and travel back home.
But the good news is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days before the festival starts. So you can come back to town. I mean, you guys can, if you want to go with him, you can, or you guys can continue to explore the town.
But I will come with you for today's. If I was hang out for the next 3 days and see if we can't figure out. We'll look at the. I mean, how do you feel about this suggested heist? Maybe we meet the halfling first. I'm into that sort of thing. I don't know about you all.
Are we good to talk about this here, or are there a lot of people listening in?
And they're nobles. They don't, like, you guys look a little bit scruffy to them. They're probably more put off by you and they're kind of sitting farther away.
Okay.
Well, we can wait till we get behind closed doors if you prefer, Lars.
Well, what if we get you to shovel all the stone out of the way, and we just let you go up through the hole at the change inside, and we'll just let you loose in there? Best distraction ever, right?
It would be a distraction, but I don't know if I might not survive. Well,
We'll cover you.
I don't know if you would survive. That's the thing. I will not know friend from foe. That is my belief. I won't know until the first change, but I remember what this was like, and it feels like I'm going through what I did when I was young. All over again. It's a different feeling this time, but very similar.
Do you think you need us there with you?
I would say stay away as far as possible.
Well, I mean, just to make sure that nobody hears something and comes stumbling into the...
Of course, that would be
I mean, group's
ideal.
there, but I don't know.
That
if
would be
group
ideal. But I can always have my friend Jester
will...
look after me as well. He is staying at the Roost right now, I believe. Is he staying at the Roost right now, Jester?
Yeah, sure.
If not,
Sure, he's staying at the Roost.
I just don't want to hold us up if time is of the essence. This is my burden, and I don't want you to carry it.
You have a list of your hired hands in your book. I don't have it. I left it with all the stuff for Fandolin.
So what basically I'm
Go ahead,
saying
next
is that
page.
you guys can come home with me to the Roost.
Is that them? Yes. You got this guy's, one of the guys head of house, one guy's head of grounds, and the other one's head of the
kitchen.
the kitchen. So maybe you trusted one of them. I mean, it's up to you.
Isn't the chef from your village?
Yeah, the chef
Or something
is
like that?
yes,
Isn't he
he's
up
from the
there?
barbarian tribes. Yeah.
I mean, would he know about that kind of stuff? Or?
What tribe was he?
The Raven tribe,
He might.
which are friends with the Wolf tribe.
He will know.
They have a okay. So there's
Symbiotic
a,
relationship.
Yes,
the Raven tribe and the Grey
they
Wolf
have
tribe.
a shared
They share their
sacred altar. Yes.
Yeah, they share the Raven Mountain.
Yes.
Yeah. So yes, that is that's true. I didn't think of that. He can watch over me.
Okay.
I just don't want to hold you up and make you travel all the way back there. I could go off into the forest, but there's no saying what kind of trouble I could get into out there.
Yeah, I was just thinking if you got loose around town.
Yeah, I
It could
think
be worse.
I think I would feel better if I was there to make sure you don't do anything too gruesome.
Well, your company is welcome. I just didn't want you to have to come if you didn't want to.
As the DM, I'll jump in. Chad has a secondary character that will adventure with y'all if you don't want to.
Exactly.
No, I would prefer to keep him.
Okay.
To just wait for him.
He's finally taking a shining to you.
You care about me, little squirrel, and I pat his man bun.
Is this character wearing a man bun now?
I don't.
He looks like
Okay.
that.
He looks like that.
He just is at the table. That's his character right there.
Look at this when you're done
Based on
talking,
his
okay?
description.
When you're done talking, Chad. Just finish
I
your
pretty much has
character
finished.
stuff.
I'm just stuffing food in my face at this point,
Yeah.
and wondering when you guys want to head out, because we're going to go talk to that guy. And also, I know this is sensitive because it's your father's gang, so we could always decide to hear what they have to say, and then maybe we don't get swindled, but maybe we swindle them before they swindle us.
The old double swindle.
Because I got a feeling they just want patsies. They kind of been doing this thing. I'm gathering from them.
Well, I'm ready to head out to the White-Winged Griffin. If everybody else is.
Is that where you want to go? You don't want to go any stores or anything? You're free to go anywhere you want, man. Because I don't think you visit any of the stores.
I don't have enough
No,
money
this
to buy
way,
the sword
so-
that I want from the dwarf yet, so...
I think I've gotten all my shopping done.
The dwarf, I think that dwarf's selling a sword for like 2,000 gold that I want.
That's at that
Yeah.
other town.
Oh, well, I'm traveling back there when it's time.
Yeah, this day.
I want that sword. I want great swords.
Yeah, I don't think you would have seen any of the shops as you were coming
Up
into
here.
town, and you guys went straight to the Pearl Handle. But there are, there's some stores there if you're interested.
I would like to go and see them, but I'm willing to go with you first. Let's go talk to this halfling and...
Yeah.
Well,
See
do we
what
have
he has to
a
say.
time that we were supposed to meet with them, or just whenever?
Because it's a game, it's whenever you want to go there. Maybe he's staying at the Pearl, at the White-Winged Griffin, just to expedite the story.
Put it in my wallet.
You lost it already?
Put it in my wallet.
You pay for milkshakes.
Well, he doesn't drink at bars, so,
You don't know me.
I don't know you.
When do we all go to bars anyway?
Yeah,
All the time.
we're about to go to one. It's called the White-Winged Griffin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys leave it. You only paid for one night. They want to know if you want to pay for another night.
We're not going anywhere, are we? We don't know yet. What, do you have people waiting to get in our rooms?
We're an exclusive place. Many people come through the town of Yartar.
How much was it a night to stay here?
It was. I think we said it was fine sleep, fine living.
So it's 2 gold a day to live fine.
I love your knowledge. Then we'll say 2 gold a day. Which you guys are pretty friggin' rich.
To live lavishly, it's to live 2... But then to stay there would be something else. But 2 gold for a fucking continental breakfast?
It's 2 gold.
I'm into it.
It's 2 gold for the sake that I didn't do enough research before.
Alright, I'll go ahead and secure my room for the
Yeah,
night.
may as well.
Sounds
Right?
like
I've already
Rudolph
paid.
got here.
For all of us?
Yes, I've paid for all of us.
Says the Pearl Handle pipe is the best inn in all of Yartar. It holds 600 guests and lavishly decorated antique furnishings, fine tapestries, and elegant works of art. It's operated by Eldulf Mister. And this sounds like his radio station.
Well, I would like to just, while we're walking along, what shops do I see?
So you guys are heading south. You would pass the Fireless Fabrics and Tailoring. You see some people in the window. They're measuring. It's just it's a little bit between the High District and the Craftsman District. So their clothing seems to be a little bit for everyone.
What was it?
It's called the Fireless Fabrics and Tailoring.
Firelust?
Fireless, yeah.
Motherfucking pens aren't working.
And you see the sign out front. It's got the thread and the spool, and it says family owned, 3 generations.
Oh, how nice.
Okay.
So you keep, you're going to pass by that.
Passing by it. I'm
Keep
not
going.
going
Of course, you see little houses and cobblestones, and it looks very nice. But as you pass through the Craftsman's District, which is almost like an industrial park, you see a lot more larger buildings and workers and stuff. It's kind of busy because it's the morning time. Everybody's working. As you get closer into the poorer district, you notice how the cobblestone roads turn into dirt and mud. You would pass Elklinder's maps, books, and folios.
Elklanders?
Yes. And then, of course, there's a book, a giant book hanging on, made out of wood hanging there.
Elklanders.
Elklinder's maps, books, and folios.
We've read over that ground.
Books. Oh, because the two O's together make an O.
Yes, and
There's a
books are the things with the words in them.
Yeah. Elklanders books. I can do it.
There's a sign that boasts an enormous number of treasure maps in the window. A little sign in the window boasting it.
Sounds like a scam to me.
Treasure maps.
What does it say? In more eyes.
Yes, in Morris.
In even more eyes.
Yeah.
Treasure. Treasure?
It's in enormous treasure maps.
Enormous treasure maps.
Does that mean they're really big maps, you think? Or
I think they have an enormous...
You know you want to go in there, Squirrel. They have the things that you like.
I don't want to go into there. It sounds like a
got
scam to me.
folios.
I don't want to go in it.
You don't want a folio?
Ooh. Don't touch
It's
those.
maps,
like
books,
you.
and folios.
Pass up a good folio?
What is folio?
A fancy book.
So you're going to pass by.
I'm going to pass
Like
by.
a diary.
Is there anyone in there that I can see through the window?
You see an old man in there, just wandering about. There's giant open windows and stuff.
I open up the door real quick and I say, "Hey, old man,
Yes?
do you have enormous maps or like nice maps?"
Well, I'm sure we have all kinds of maps.
They got all kinds of maps in here. Is it a scam?
No.
He says it's not a scam.
That's exactly what I'd say if it's a scam.
Well, I tried. And we stroll along. He had a character and everything for that shot.
So you guys come down. You continue down the dirt road.
We might be back.
Hey, wait. How do you guys know where this place is anyway?
He showed
I
us
think
on the map.
didn't he tell us
told
where we
to
would
go.
be?
Sure. Okay then. Yeah. So you finally, you've gone really
I could
far
stop and
down.
ask somebody.
As you can see, it's
I'd
fine.
be more than
We got
happy to
it.
ask
All
the
right, all right,
NPC.
all right.
We got
He wants to go by a town
All
man.
right, you see a little scruffian walking.
You
by.
there, young man.
Yeah, well, oh no! Not another kid. Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I start over. Yes?
Tell us how to get to the Gobbler Toss.
The Goblin Toss?
The Gobbler Tosser. Oh, wait, that's the guy's
I don't know
name.
where a Goblin
Osborne
Tosser
Gobble
is.
Toss.
Do you know how to find Osborne Gobbler
They might
Toss?
toss goblins during the fair.
The White Winged
I don't
Griffin.
know. They have all kinds of games during the fair.
We are looking for the White Winged Griffin.
Oh, I don't know why you'd want to go there, but it's south. It's
We are
right
meeting
by
a friend
the,
there.
South entrance.
All right, thank you for your help.
Yeah, all right.
I flip him a copper.
I put my hand out for it. This will feed my family.
Never shoot bows and arrows at your brothers and sisters.
It's a great callback.
You see, I have become a good person.
That character.
Okay.
You come up to it. It is the most run-down, beat-up place you had seen. It's pretty bad. But you hear some noise in there. People are drinking, having a good time. And there's dogs running around outside it.
Sounds like they've got dogs in there.
Cute little puppies are running around all over this place.
They're like dogs.
So Fenrir
Just
falls on
running
the ground
around.
and starts like playing with them.
They look like little wolves to you. So
Do the dogs-
your paternal instincts kick in?
Do the dogs growl at me and shit?
Did you just call them drogs?
Drugs.
Dogs. Do the dogs growl at me and shit? Because they know.
I don't hear them barking anymore, so no.
They ran away.
So you go in there. And,
That's one of my cool werewolf powers. Dogs just run away in fear.
you
mark
see
your
two guys
territory?
behind the bar. They're just mumbling a social. They're just arguing amongst themselves.
Oh, I can't quite hear them, but I can see their lips moving.
He's asking him why he didn't clean all the cups.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like a
That's what
secret.
you
Yeah, okay. I have a feet.
They're just arguing amongst themselves
Okay.
about stupid things.
Okay.
And they look very familiar, so you could almost ascertain that they're probably related.
Yeah. Don't drink out of the cups here. Don't they?
I like a nice filthy cup. It has all that sugar in the bottom for me to lick.
So you guys come in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it a tavern?
Yeah, it's a tavern and a hostel.
A hostel?
Hostel, yeah.
That means it's really mean.
This feels like a hostile environment to me. You see what I did? Hello?
I saw that movie.
Thank you.
I will go up to the bar.
Alright, oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ed.
Just order ale.
There's a customer. Take care of this customer. I'll take care of that customer. Leave me alone. All right, you want some ale? All right.
No. Let's have a tall boy.
All right, mugs full copper. Your
Yeah.
friends want anything?
They don't drink.
Do we
this
need to
early in the
ID
morning.
him?
I assure you, he's a 12-year-old boy.
I'll take your word. You look like an honorable man.
Alright, I'm leading my money.
4 copper for a mug of ale.
Tall boy.
Tall boy. You need anything?
I do it. Yeah.
All right. You want a man size too?
Yes.
All right, mug.
I didn't know you liked to drink this early in the morning, Elf.
Yeah, you know.
Only the good parts of him, my Elf. Don't hold it against him.
He's an elf. We'll serve any kind. Don't question it. All right.
Yeah, he's got a beard. I mean, it's not that bad.
Half elf.
He says he's only half. Oh, I guess I like him half as much then. And they just keep these two guys that apparently look like brothers keep arguing back and forth.
I only listen to half of what he says.
He told him he only what? He said he only listens. Wait. Are you serving? No, he said he only listens to half of what he says. Well, is all his money good? Is all his money good?
Half the time it is.
He says half the time. Is he joking? I'll ask. Are you joking?
I'm halfway to a joke.
I think we're halfway done with this joke. All right, let them play. All right.
I did it. I finally made everybody laugh. I didn't even have to poke them in the ribs with a knife.
Do I recognize Osborne Gobbletoss in the bar?
No,
I don't. He's not there.
but it's a hostel, so he could be in any of the rooms above.
Okay.
And I'm just looking here. An aristocratic is 4 gold a night, Chad.
Okay.
So I would say it's aristocratic. Fancy. 4 gold.
Well, we got half off.
Do we only spend 2? I thought it was
He's
one.
keeping the half
But he
joke
paid for
going.
all y'all's rooms,
Okay.
so
I was
take
like,
it
I don't
from
remember.
6 to 12.
I was keeping the half joke going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I
Yeah,
ended
half
it.
off.
I ended it
Oh.
for you guys because I thought I was overplaying my hand. You looking for someone?
Yeah, I'm looking for Osborne Gobbletoss.
Oh, yeah, he's up
After
to... Hey, you're here for Osborne. I should have known by his stature. You guys kind of run in circles, you know.
Did you just assume his race? He's wearing shoes.
I assumed his height. Am I wrong?
Halflings don't wear shoes. They have nasty hair on top of their foot. I learned this because I stomped on his foot when we were fighting him last.
He says he's a... What did he say?
A halfling.
He's a halfling. I'm
He's a
pretty sure
gnome.
Osborne's a halfling too. Hey, they're both halflings. What's wrong?
He's not a halfling. He's a gnome. I thought he was a squirrel the first time I thought so you know.
He's a squirrel. All right, some another beer.
I'll have it.
Do you want another beer?
I'm still working on this, lad.
Get the dogs out of here. So you look around the bar as they go to get Osborne. And there's 3 nobles down the bar just drinking. They're yucking it up. They look real clean cut, dressed up. There's 2 scruffy dudes sitting at a table, and there's an old lady in the corner just eating like some kind of porridge or something.
Gruel.
Probably some kind of gruel. She's just slowly eating it.
Right,
Does she look? Is she an older lady?
Yeah, it's an old lady. So old lady, 2 scruffy guys sitting at a table, drinking, and then 3 nobles sitting on the bar with y'all.
What are they doing here? Isn't this like a shoddy place?
Oh, it's a shoddy place. This is a dive bar.
It's a little high up for someone of your wardrobe, don't you think?
Wow. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah, look at him. Look at the muscles on him. Oh,
Oh.
My. Yes.
Well, yes.
Hey, I'll tell you, that one's not too much of a shabby either. Look at him. What are you gents doing here? We're hitting the old dive bar, see what it's like for the common folk.
Well, it's a typical Wednesday morning. Ale gets the heart started.
What is a Wednesday?
It is what my tribe named the middle of the weekday.
Oh. Well, we're just
After Woden.
We're just out looking for, fun, excitement before tonight's big, you can't tell him about that. What? Look at this man. He'd make a bazillion gold coins with those muscles like that. I bet you fought a lot of things.
I fought many man and beast. What do you have going on tonight? Come on, I like a good adventure as much as
Do a
anyone else.
persuasion check.
All right. Let's see. Let me break my...
Can I help him?
Yes. How would you help him in this?
You lean in and say, hey, this guy's the best.
Say what you say.
This guy can take anyone on.
You look like you could probably put up a good fight. I don't know about the little one, but you look like you've been around.
He's quick. Don't underestimate him. He's quick.
No. Do I get advantage? Did he do good enough?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's 12.
Well, it's only a 5 because they really want to talk to you about
Well,
this.
yeah. Well, then I got it on the first roll.
Okay. Well, all right. The first 2 rules we've already broke by talking to you, but the 3rd rule is, if you come with us, they might want you to fight. But there's profit in it. You could bet on the fights. You can make money. Don't even beat around the bush. Okay, we like to see blood sport, and they send you in the pit against an unknown creature. I once saw them fight an owlbear.
I've heard of this kind of fighting before. I've always wanted to try it out. What time and where do you meet?
Well, it would be after hours later this night. We're gonna go see the veteran fight. He's really good. Who knows what he's gonna face tonight? But we have a little coin, and a guy like you could probably make us even more coin by being in the fight.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
You all could fight. He's no slouch. I mean, I don't know about the little one, but
He's quick. I'm telling you.
I've got a question about these fights.
I mean,
is there any magic involved?
oh, they let you use anything you want. There's no rules. It's
Squirrel!
It's to the death.
Oh, well, that's fine.
It's not for everyone. But it's glorious. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Oh, calm down.
Okay. I'm into it. Where can I meet you tonight if I decide to do this?
Let me introduce myself. My name's Ruben. This is my friend Summerton, and that's Chalmers over there, the excited one.
Chalmers.
Ruben and who?
My name's Ruben. That's my friend Summerton, and that's Chalmers. I'm telling you, I've seen men go into the circle, and you're bigger than any of them. You would brutalize it, but I gotta warn you, who knows what you'd be up against.
I once went into a brothel with a goat and a honeycomb.
And full version of that joke.
I forgot the rest of the joke. Sorry, I was trying to make it funny.
You
but
don't
I
have
once
this fault.
fought a...
You just got to kill.
Alright. What's this?
For real? You can use that.
When?
Because you have the item that allows you to use that.
Okay.
Remember?
Sorry, my little squirrel gets excited sometimes about magic things and tells me stuff in the middle
What's
of
that?
conversation.
Hey, listen. We don't expect him to fight. If he does fight, we probably won't put any coin on him.
We have a lot of business going on in town today. I might, if we're free this evening, I might come and meet you here.
Are you... Well, no. Believe it or not, these fights go a little bit more up north. Why don't you meet us up at the Winter Winds? It's in the High District. I won't lie to you, it's a more high-scale clientele there, but bring your coin because they take bets on all the fights.
The winter winds.
Yes.
Are you referring to the winds of winter?
No, that hasn't come out yet.
Oh.
This is the Winter Winds. They built that one on time.
Oh.
We'll meet you outside there, say after sundown. The fights usually start late at night. We can get you in. We know the guys, and would you plan to fight?
Oh, of course.
It would be spectacular.
Of course. But
I hope he fights a bear.
All I know is that last night was very boring. They don't even have hookers where we stay.
Oh, there's women.
I
plenty
managed
there.
to pull something out of my ass, but tonight I'd like a little more excitement.
Listen, we can all have fun there. It'd be great. The drinks will be on us.
Well, you've got a deal if that's the case.
What about that strong one there? Is he going to fight also?
He might come. He's got some things going on.
You look like you could put up a battle. You look dirty. Worn in.
You look dirty. Look like you can
He's
fight.
not as clean as me. Where's his jewelry?
Maybe.
He is notoriously dirty.
Listen, there's lots of gold to be had. A purse for the victor. Betting, it's thrilling. It's the greatest thing you could ever have if you don't fight for life or death. I mean, you would be fighting for life or death, but for us, it'd be a thrill.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Well, meet us at the Winds of Winter if you'd like.
I will do that. I will do that.
Okay.
Bartender, 3 drinks for our new friends. And the bartender brings you all a mug of ale.
Meet them at dusk.
You get a vibe from them. They're almost douchian
I get it.
in nature, you know. Like they're frat boys. For better or worse, they're frat boys. But they have nothing to do with what you showed me. Okay.
All right.
Nothing to do with what you showed me.
That's where they want me to meet them, right?
Mm-hmm. But they have nothing to do with it.
I understand.
Okay, so Osborne Tosscobble comes downstairs. Oh, greetings. I see you already have drinks. Come sit with me. And he sits over kind of in the back corner away from everyone, you know. Of course, the shady guys kind of look at y'all as you walk by. The old lady just sits there drinking her soup. And the 3 nobles just start going, you know, whatever Instagram is back then. They're using it.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit here and drink. You guys can take the reins and wait for the guy. You know him a little bit. No, you don't know him. This is the first time you met him.
First time we met him. I mean, we all met him in town, but
I thought this is
this is the half.
We're meeting.
I thought we met all 3.
They let anything in this place.
Okay. I thought
I
we met
take
all
a
3.
bone off of someone's
We met
plate
all 3,
and toss
yeah.
it to the dogs.
Yeah,
on
so the
table.
halfling is the one that told us about this,
Yeah,
right?
he's the one who wanted us
Okay.
to join in.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Listen,
Cool.
and
Someone that
you
snuck
see
into
you
the
see
room.
on the
Right,
stairs.
that's what I thought. So I know.
You see on the stairs that Golomak is there too. You know, just kind of protect him a little bit. But Golomak, you know, he's not pulling any weapons or anything. He just kind of gives y'all like a nod. You understand Acer couldn't be here, of course, because you know.
Yeah.
But he sends his regards. But we don't need him for the
Well,
job.
why couldn't he be here?
He's emotionally distraught by having to manipulate you,
Oh.
his son, into helping him live.
Gotcha.
Right. So I'm assuming you have a plan for this, right?
Well, I was hoping we could work together. A heist, first and foremost, must have a prize. For me, it's the Helm of Brilliance. And for Acer would be the... help me out, Trent. This is a Puritan?
The
of
parapet
wounded
of...
health?
yeah.
Yes. whatever else you guys are welcome to take.
What do they have there?
I don't know.
What is this place you were robbing? Tell me about the people. Why do they have the Helm of Brilliance?
The Waterbaron collects items of great value, and she has her own showing room. And she puts them on display to show some of the guests that she deems important enough. Merchants, people she's making deals with, leaders, people like that. She just wants to show a stature. It's a collection.
The Waterbaron.
Yes, the Waterbaron. I will give you her name. Oh, it's Nestra Rutholi. Ruthiol. If we already got our prize set. We know our location is going to be the Waterbaron's Hall. I don't know how much security she has. She has the Shields of Yartar, a cavalry of 20,000. So she has cavalry waiting outside the city to attack. They come on a flotation boat that can get into the city whenever.
She has an army of 20,000 that she can drop on anyone at any time.
Yes.
Well, we better be pretty stealthy about this.
But she also has city guards inside and outside of her residence. There's a gate surrounding, 20-foot stone wall surrounding the whole place. As you saw on the map that I gave.
Well, we're not going to fight our way through, and your original plan really wouldn't work now.
Would it be possible if everybody was out during the midsummer festivities?
Not everyone will be. She will be taking audience with merchants and salesmen, so that's a way to get in. Disguises.
She might take her merchandise with her.
They'll also be serving food, so if we can somehow get in by being servants, or we can be security, or we can be
I
merchants.
don't look like a chef. That was a joke.
I thought you were a chef.
Our targets are simple. These are the people we need to worry about. The Waterbaron. Her head of security is Vishar Warheart. She's a mean bitch. The head of house is Graham Durrell. As you would understand, he's just a high-paid butler.
What was the name of the head of security?
It's Vishai, V-I-S-H-I, Warheart. She's a veteran of many battles.
Is she human?
Yes. I do have an idea. There are some merchants coming to town that maybe you could delay. There's a Tuma Stoutflame coming. He's peddling fabrics and things of that. Of course, the Waterbaron loves sheer and cushy and soft covers and things of that thread. She is a woman, after all. Lima Zula, I don't know who she is. Shirol Nalel, she's selling meats. And Harriet Uthanad, she's a blacksmith from Tribor. She's some young, up-and-coming blacksmith girl. Who you guys have met?
She was...
The girl across the street from Foham.
Right.
Yeah.
Any of these people would work. But what we need to come up with is how do we get in without causing too much of a ruckus? If we do it during the fair, there'll be... security will be spread out, protecting the fairgrounds, and it'll be lighter in the house.
Well, that's the time.
And during the fair, the cavalry's going to have a hard time getting around.
The cavalry's on a flotation ship that goes up and down the canal, so they can't come quite right away. But there are
they don't
ways for
drop
them to get
right
in
on top
here.
of you then?
They won't, no. But she does have her own city guards in there.
Right.
But she's going to be meeting a lot of people, in and out. And they're going to have feasts and food.
We'll never make it out of the city alive if we are discovered.
What about during
Well-
Shields meet?
That's what I'm saying. I think that would be the best time, because everybody would be preoccupied with the market square and celebrations throughout the city. There's fireworks, there's
Okay, so
shows.
on Midsummer's or Shields meet.
Yes.
Either way.
Either one. It's a 2-day fair. People celebrate for 48 hours. Are there 48 hours in our world? Okay, yes. There's 10 days, but 48 hours.
Per day?
So what we need to do is we need to think of how we're going to get in and how we're going to get out.
Well,
I will suggest there is a thieves guild in Yartar. It's the Hands of Yartar. It's a female thieves guild. Unfortunately, your father has ruined our friendship with them with his sexual advances. If you could maybe befriend them in some way,
I know all about that. That can get you into a lot of trouble.
They know every secret door and every way to grease palms to get into places.
Well,
But I can't connect with them.
if we could befriend them in some way, maybe we could make a job with them instead of with you, because we're putting up a lot here to be offered not much at all. You get the parapet, and you get the Helm of Brilliance, and we get whatever else we can find. That's not a very good deal for me.
I don't know what is in there.
You make a good point.
Is it worth risking our lives? Sounds like you're making out with all the monies.
How about I take the Helm of Brilliance, and you can have whatever's left?
I'll remind you, there is a headhunter after us if we don't give him the Helm of Brilliance, and your father will die. Do you not have feelings for your father?
You know, I can't say that I really do. You know, I mean,
They've
he's not
never-
been here. I've never met the
He
man
doesn't
until
even know his father.
2 days ago.
We got drunk the other night and talked about it.
Listen, it's called a band of truth. I've given you as much information. I'll help you out in any way you need. Tell me if you need me to forge papers. If you need me to find a way to get you an escape out of there, I will work on getting a car
What we need is a way to get a hold of you. I might be leaving town for a little while and I'll be back. Tell me how we get a hold of you.
I'm staying here at the hotel. You can visit any time.
Very well.
And I tell you what, I can give you the insight on how to track down the Hand of Yartar. Is my information not worth anything to y'all?
The Hand of Yartar.
That's all I have is information. I don't have brute strength. I'm not big and strong like him.
What's the Hand of Yartar?
The little one.
What's the Hand of
Thieves
Yartar?
Guild.
It's all female thieves guild.
Oh, right.
That run under this city. They do have an agreement not to betray the Waterbaron, but persuasion. Look, I'm just brains. I'm not brawn. What do you want from me?
Tell me
I'm
how-
trying to keep his father alive. Whether you like him or not, this is your chance to bond with him and make up for lost time. Have you no heart, man?
Let me ask you this, halfling. Maybe he doesn't have a desire to see his father or have a relationship with him. But I will tell you something about him. He does like coin, just like the rest of us. So, that's what we want.
But, okay, you're right. I'll do my part. I will get you...
Give me the information
Out.
you have how to meet this clan and
I'll get you out of the Waterbaron's hold. But we need someone who can drive a cart. Someone with driving skills.
I can drive a cart.
Okay.
Why can't? I learned. King!
Wait. Now, there's multiple ways to get in. I'll get you out.
Very well.
I will work with my connections in the city to help aid you. I'll see what I can do to buy off some guards and make it easier. I will earn my part. I told you originally, I'd be more than happy to help steal the Helm of Brilliance away from the man hunting us. But right now,
First things first, you have to put it in his hands.
he has hold of someone that's very important to me. And he will kill this person if I do not complete this.
You didn't
So
say that
I'm
before.
selfish, and I'm putting my heart out there.
Who is it?
It's my daughter.
That is a bond. I will help you find I will help you get your daughter.
I will prepare an escape plan for you, but you will have to get to the stables.
That's
the Hand
fine.
of Yartar are known to be at the Wink and Kiss.
We will not be able to return to Yartar after this. At least not for a long time.
Not if we don't get caught.
Maybe ever.
Yeah.
A lot of people already know we're involved with this.
No one knows. No one.
Alright.
And you can, of course, use Golemac as strength if you need to. He's harmless, but he is brutal looking. And Asa will help us if you can forgive him for manipulating you.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a no.
I think we should at least all get into the party, if not only to scope out the place and set up an ambush at a later time.
Well, start your look at the Wink and the Kiss, where the Hand of Yartar is stationed. They won't be up front with you. You'll have to sweet talk them. But it's a bar. You're allowed to go in there. It's a front. Most people know. Well,
Wink and a kiss.
I know this because I'm a mastermind.
Do you know who runs it?
Is where the hand
It's
of
run
Yartar.
by the Hand of Yartar.
No, I mean the person, the woman in
I
charge.
believe her name's Scimitar Sally.
Scimitar Sally.
Scimitar Sally. That sounds like some motherfucking Quentin Tarantino motherfucking Dungeons and Dragons character right there.
Look, I'll be here.
Scimitar Sally has
I
a bar called the Winking Hand.
I
But
can't-
everybody knows that's just a front.
Well, the city doesn't quite know it's a front, but there's an agreement, a binding agreement between her and the Waterbaron that she will not steal from the Waterbaron or her ships, but she steals from outsiders.
Alright. Well, then I guess we'll start there.
Very well.
But for now, we have to get out of the city, don't we?
Not for a few days. In 3 days' time, I must leave.
I would prefer not to cut it close.
Well, we can leave tomorrow. Tonight, I would like to go to that fight club and look at it.
Alright then. We leave tomorrow.
I'm going to step outside.
I understand your trust issues. What can I get you that will help you in the heist? Let me show an action of good faith. An act of good faith. What do you need from me? What must I procure for you? What instruments will aid you in this?
I think that just the names of the merchants that are going to be there will be enough. For me.
No magic stuff?
No.
Portable holes.
No, I'll be fine.
I think if
I'd like to find my own way.
we'll
That's
get
the
back
part
to you
of
with
the
the
challenge.
You do have flying boots.
I do have flying boots. I have a lot of
I have connections
tricks
in the
up my
city.
sleeve.
Come back to me. Let me prove to you my worth, and then you can show me your worth.
Alright. You guys want to reconvene with me outside, away from the halfling?
yeah.
Alright, so you guys walk outside.
Well, what do you think?
Well, I'm willing to do this just for the challenge of it all. Sounds really challenging, like a puzzle or something.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. There's nothing, so far I haven't been lured by any promise of treasure. I mean, there could be some great things in there, but I don't know what could be. But how are you feeling about the whole thing?
I don't know. I'm not a thief. It's kind of a,
But you do care about people's well-being, and if this person is trying to pressure them and is willing to kill someone's daughter for it.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be easier just to go kill the guy and rescue the daughter? I mean,
You're talking about going under the mountain instead of over it. But where's the fun in that?
Well, I don't know.
That's fine, Lars. I understand. I've not walked the line of lawfulness as you have, and I know you catch men who steal things, but
Yeah.
what would you give for just 1 day of excitement?
I'm pretty sure I've had a few days of sleep.
Ah,
Shield Guardians, Owlbears, that's just a couple.
I hear you. I hear you. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to take a walk. If you don't mind, I'll meet you guys wherever you're going to go for the rest of the day.
Well, I'm going to go check out those maps, see if they're legitimate.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
You guys
The
going to
map
the books?
shop.
Alright,
I'm going to go my own way. I'll meet up with you guys later.
so we'll go ahead and we'll go straight to the Mac store. So why don't we start at the shop? You guys walk in. Hello!
Hello.
Hello!
Welcome to El Calendar's Maps, Books, and portfolios. We have all kinds of treasure maps for the treasure seeker.
I would like to look at your most expensive treasure map, please.
Oh, it's in a glass case. Takes you over to it. I can't open it because the air could possibly destroy it.
Can I see it through the case?
Yes.
All
It's
right.
glass.
Can I...
Yeah.
Would you say I'm able to, like, look at it and, like, kind of...
I have no
use
clue.
my knowledge
You tell me.
use my knowledge of maps to identify if
You
the
know
map is real or not? I have a magnifying glass.
So you pull your magnifying glass out and you look at it, and you can tell it's a map. Now, whether it's a real treasure map or not,
Places on it.
it has places that you can identify.
I'm trying to figure out whether
How do you verify that these are real and the treasure hasn't already been found?
I'm talking to him right now.
I'm just asking a question. I mean,
Um,
obviously people have asked you that before.
Are you here to buy or question?
Well, we want to buy. But we gotta, you know.
There's one treasure map for every treasure.
Right, but when the treasure's found, the treasure map doesn't just.
It says I can.
poof
It doesn't
away.
say exactly how I do this, but it says I can use cartographer's tools to discern that a map is fake with a DC of 15.
Roll it.
Roll it, roll
Let's
it,
roll.
roll it.
15.
Oh my god, he rolled a
It
fucking
doesn't look
15.
real to you.
Well, if this is really a treasure map, couldn't anyone just look at it through this case and figure out where to go?
I also sell spell scrolls.
Do you sell any other treasure maps? Maybe I'll want to look at all of them very closely.
Nothing you'd be interested in. Wise gnome.
Interesting. How much does this map cost then? This one. The one in the glass case.
You don't want this one. It's not for
Interesting. And, what was your name again?
I'm Exlinda.
Exlinda.
How about I show you my assortment of spell scrolls? They're probably more to your liking than treasure maps
They
for the regular customers.
Yeah, they probably would be regular customers. Yeah. Alright, then what kind of spell scrolls do you have?
I have a Calm Emotion, Dark Vision, Find Familiar, Gaseous Form, Light, Project Image, Protect from Energy, Ray of Frost, and Slow.
How much for your light spell?
It would be 20 gold.
20 gold. Seems a bit steep.
You want to barter?
No, I think I'll just, inform the guards of you selling.
10 gold.
That's what I thought then. Alright, I'll spend 10 gold and get the light cantrip.
You know that's getting inspiration right there. That was beautiful.
what a
Is there any other spell scrolls you'd like to buy at cost?
What's the other ones that he have?
Wish I was a wizard.
Right?
Calm Emotion, Dark Vision, Find Familiar, Gaseous Form, Project Image, Protection from Energy, Ray of Frost, Slow.
Alright, and what's the cost for your project image?
Now, normally I would charge 3,000 for it, but wholesale cost is $25.60. That's as low as it is.
$560 for project image. I'm just gonna break that up. And let me see here.
You have maps of the city?
Maps of the city?
Yeah, it'd be the same as that map.
Yeah, we have one.
I'll give you one for free.
Oh, how nice.
Just make sure he leaves with you and speaks to no one.
That's on 7th level. Yeah, okay. I thought that was a really high one.
That could be done.
Is it a good high one?
It's 7th level.
Well, then I think the price
Yeah, I was
is
like,
suitable.
that's really high.
Price is suitable.
So that was an extra $3. But that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, cool business model it is. Go set up a soda stand, sell mugs, metal straws, and carabiners. You
Metal
got,
straws.
One more time? What's all of them?
I didn't get straws.
Sorry.
$25.60 for the project
those are
image.
Okay.
Two
And what are the rest of the spells?
Oh, calm emotions.
You get to go to all the
Calm
cons and
emotions would be
shows and stuff set up.
120. Dark
Alright.
vision would be
Can you go to
120.
any
Fine
form?
familiar is 60. Gaseous
Your mom?
forms 200.
Yes.
Protection from
whatever they're
energy is
gonna be.
200. Ray of frost is
Wow.
10.
You have to look at their
And
events.
slow is 200.
200 for gaseous form.
Yes.
I'll take it.
And you can put these in your wizard book? I mean, you can put these in your wizard book?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to spend money to learn them.
I just did. Bitch. No, I do. I have to spend more money to put them into my book. But the other one is a cantrip.
No. That's
Light
why-
is a cantrip.
Listen, that's
Which-
why he's here, and I'm glad you went in.
Yeah, light is a cantrip, which means I can just study it until I...
You can't learn cantrips that way.
Exactly. But I just did.
Can I
I was like...
I thought
No.
all he has to do is destroy the spell scroll and put it in his book.
Cantrips are
That's
committed
it.
to memory.
You can't learn new cantrips that way, though.
I don't think you could.
You can't.
Okay.
Well, you'll figure it out.
I'll figure
it's
it out.
in his portfolio now.
It's in my portfolio now.
Unless your DM says you can, of course.
Can I?
But in the
Sure,
book,
sure.
in
Listen,
the books,
I don't know enough.
in the books, it's not. You can't.
What?
Yeah,
but that's
you
fine.
can't learn new cantrips because there are things that are committed to memory.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like something that you automatically just
You
Yeah,
know.
but don't you
Cantrips.
obtain?
You can't.
Don't you
It
obtain
costs
more, though, as you
with your
level
spell
up?
You
book,
do, but that's
Uh-huh.
the only way to get them.
You spend gold and time,
To put
depending on
things
what
into
school it's from, to put it into your book. That's
You
how
take
a
that,
wizard
So
can
you
learn
can't
more
learn
spells.
At 1 feet?
But you can't learn cantrips.
That
You
would
only
be-
have as many cantrips as your book says.
All right, here's the deal, Trent. You can't learn cantrips according to the
Okay.
Nazis. So,
Then I'm gonna add them in.
He can take that.
I'm gonna
feat,
add my
though.
old gold
do you
back.
want to lower the price of the project image? To
You tried to swindle our
I don't-
DM.
All right.
No. I'll just put the price back up. I'll just give
Unless-
myself the money back for that.
The DM says he learns light.
No, I don't know all the rules.
Right.
Sorry,
Okay.
if you can't learn cantrips, you're more than welcome to any of these other ones.
I was like, that's awesome. Because
I'm sorry.
I
that
gave you
ruined-
guys
And that was
cantrips.
such a
Well,
good
it's-
moment, too,
However-
when he just blackmailed the guy to give him the discount.
However,
It was beautiful.
there are ways to learn cantrips magically.
Mhm.
So, like, if he, like, one time we read a book, and that
Yes,
gave
the
whoever
books,
read
yes.
whoever read that got
Listen,
the cantrip.
I won't lie to you. I don't understand how spell scrolls to wizards work. I just wanted to give a bunch of spell
I think the
scrolls
spell
to choose
scroll
from.
would work if he uses it and reads it, and he can cast it.
Mhm.
So you can still have it, but it wouldn't be in his permanent
Okay.
cantrips.
It's okay. It's done. I took gaseous form.
Here, here's this potion of water breathing for
Oh,
your troubles.
how nice. Thank you.
Due to the whole
I
cantrip
just fucked over
debacle.
Trenton.
It's
I'm
okay.
gonna pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one potion of water breathing.
Thank you. That's very
So you
nice.
take
He's
it.
gonna
I'm
go add more
sorry,
whiskers on
Trenton.
you.
Here, open your soda that I got you with this.
You just talked yourself out of the hammer of dwarven.
He's
So
gonna
are
go
you
add more
taking
whiskers.
your
You
water
can
breathing or
reward
not?
him with stuff like that.
No.
I honestly, I think he should be rewarded with it because he just haggled it out of the guy.
Do it.
I loved it.
I'm not. I'm barely. Light is literally just having a torch.
I know it's not even that big.
It's
of
not that big of a
power.
deal.
Give it to him.
All right, do it.
Hooray!
Let's
I'll
give me
take
the
my
10
gold
gold.
away again.
I just the way he handled it and
That's
went straight
wonderful.
into the haggling
I
was
shouldn't have
just
been a Nazi.
beautiful.
I shouldn't have been a Nazi.
It was, you know what? It's one of my favorite moments right there. That was great.
I ruined it.
You're
Fender
the
wasn't even in the
worst.
room and he ruined it.
Listen, that's one of the weakest cantrips I could think of.
It is. It's.
Yeah.
I never take it. Any wizard that takes light is obviously an idiot.
But
But
fuck
for-
you,
but-
bitch! I was a wizard and I was a human
That's why I
and I
said
couldn't
that
see in the
to you.
dark.
Yeah, but for 10 gold, he gets to add to his whole range and give him the more wizardly
How
powers.
much
That's
was-
all we want. We want the power.
I'm ready to take spellcasting initiate just to get light.
All right, do you have any inspiration, Chad? Give it back for
I
Ruben.
don't. I don't have any inspiration.
Anyway, that was hilarious.
You're
I enjoyed it.
uninspired.
So you're going
So
to
now
take him
Trent
with
can be
you,
all
right?
like,
Yeah.
"Woo!"
You can still have the potion of water breathing.
Hooray!
Sorry.
Now,
What other does he have? Like maps of the city out, like that I can peruse while
They're
they're
just
talking?
treasure maps. I think we've concluded our business for today.
okay,
Okay.
fair enough. Thank you. Goodbye.
All right, so what do you
See you
doing?
later.
I would like to travel to the winds of winter.
All right, you show up. It's a very fine, clean. It's got like little plants outside, white with cobblestone. You go inside. There's there's Bulking brothers, twins.
You think there's a
Okay.
sewer system in this town? Big enough to
Greetings.
Towns this large usually have those, yeah.
Are you here for a suit?
I have no idea, personally.
Is this what is this place?
It's a Winter Tailors.
Oh, it's a tailor.
We do outfits, costumes, and suits. You, my friend, look like you're in need of a new outfit.
It's pretty tattered, isn't it? Which one of you is Gore?
We forget sometimes. We're twins. Today I'll be Gore.
I heard you're good at arm wrestling.
Oh, let's do it!
And then we totally
Lock
shake hands.
Uh-huh.
It's like, you son of a bitch.
All right,
moment.
show strength.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Natural 1.
Natural 2. So he starts pushing you down.
Yeah.
Roll again.
Okay. You've been pushing too many pencils.
What do you got?
It's going to be, my athletics check is 13.
All right, he rolled a 6. So you start pushing him back up to the middle.
And
I don't know how to write.
Are you rolling again?
Yeah.
Okay,
Keep
cool.
rolling.
Yeah. It's 21.
He rolled a 4, so you push him all. You got him down there. I'm not giving up yet. One more.
Okay. Natural 1 again.
Oh, well, he did a 13, so he's back up to the middle. Looks like you're the one who likes literature and writing.
I learned how to say enormous treasure maps today. And I got 24.
You're back down. He rolled a 16. One more. You're strong.
And this is 25.
Oh, you rolled 12. Good one. Yes. You're lucky you arm wrestled Gore. He's the wimpy.
And then it's flat 5 and all that
You're
good
good, Barbarian. Good. And as you were wrestling, you noticed he had this tattoo on his arm of like a flying serpent. It just went straight down his arm. But he was a pretty tough guy. But, it's all in good fun. We give you a discount on a suit.
I'm not here to talk about suits.
No.
No.
Of course you're not.
Vala Margulis.
Vala Margulis.
Vala
Doharis.
Is there somewhere we can talk without customers coming in?
The other brother walks to the door. Licks the sign. Now you can go.
I've just come to town this past day, and a little bit of a job has fallen into my lap, but it sounds pretty impossible.
Say no more, brother. What do you need?
You know the Waterbaron.
Yes.
What can you tell me about her, besides that she gathers treasures and holds them in her home?
Who doesn't collect treasure?
Yeah.
All like treasure.
She's got something in that vault that some friends of mine are looking to get, and they're trying to hire me to get in there and get it.
Be wary, brother. She hires the Lord's Alliance to protect her.
Ah, so that's who she's with.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Do you have any sway with the Thieves Guild here?
No, they are women.
That is not Fenrir laugh. That's me laughing.
They will have nothing to do with us. We are two beefy brothers.
But with our organization.
No. They have bonded with her.
Do you have any connections that may be better than theirs? Ways of getting in? Do you have any people inserted inside the employ of the Waterbaron?
We have cooks and cleaners.
Do you?
There's always a guard that can be paid off.
Very well.
We have not gotten the foothold on here we had hoped.
Well, I'm trying to get in there and find something of value for myself, but they are looking at obtaining a very powerful item. I don't know who is oppressing them, but someone's holding one of their daughters.
How powerful of an item, and would we want it?
I don't know that we would want it, but whoever is trying to press my friends with kidnapping their family members is willing to kill that person.
You believe him?
I do. I have spent a little bit of time with him the past few days, and So far, I believe him, but I want to look into it. There's an item there. It's called the Helm of Brilliance.
That is legendary.
I've
and
never
rare.
heard.
One or the other.
I've never heard of it before this day, or so.
Our connections in this town are not quite where we want. We came here from Baldur's Gate, and we had just recently set up shop within the last 6 months. But we have connections. We can help you out anyway, brother.
Well, I pretty much have a little bit of a plan to get in. I might come to you in case I need someone paid off, or maybe someone to get me in through the kitchens.
What if we were to produce a floor plan of the house for you?
Ow! I would love for you to be able to do anything you can for me.
We'll talk to some of our cleaners, and they can map it out, and you will have at least an idea of the grounds you go in.
Maybe even some of the patrol schedules.
We could probably grab a gob to know that.
All right.
Will you need muscles? And he points to his bicep. Both of them are pretty big boys.
Well,
Big
Wait,
way.
what's
Not-
the other brother's name? It's
Kurgan?
Kurgan.
Although I know that you're probably formidable, I will be able to handle it myself.
We cannot give up our cover.
I am hoping that I don't have to use muscle, because as you know, the Baron has armies floating in the sky.
Let me tell you this, brother. You cannot make your presence known. You must do this quietly and under the cover. But you must also know the Helm of Brilliance is a rare item that could be wanted.
I gathered that. I don't know where it will fall at the end of all this, but I'm curious to see where it does. After all, are we not here to gather as much power as we can?
Oh,
Of course.
He has promised to get me out. My contact has promised to get me out of there. Should that go south, can I count on you to hide me until I can leave Yartar, if such need is?
Of course.
Then it was good to meet you two. About that suit.
You must buy a suit now. But it will be
So
on
what
the
kind of
house.
suits do they have? They got like,
They just have fine clothes and stuff like that.
yeah.
But they'll give you some leather breeches, a nice
Yeah, just something cool.
puffy shirt.
I don't know, a puffy shirt.
You look great in a puffy shirt.
Give me something that I would look presentable, at least not
What do
look
you?
ragged.
Do you have
I
any
think
plans tonight?
oh,
I thinking about going to check out the underground fighting club.
Are you going to the Polyneck pits?
Yes.
Oh, we've gone there and seen many fights.
Well, I'm gonna go check it out tonight.
Last time I went, I saw a man fight a giant eagle.
That sounds fun. I hate the Eagles.
Oh. Yes. Yes, I dream of seeing a man kill a giant and quite possibly a little gay cowboy. But warn you, brother, you will not participate, will you?
I don't know if it looks exciting. I might.
Well, but know this: it is to the death, and it is against the beast, great beasts.
I have some fancy clothes in my things already. Well, hook me up with some fancy clothes. Maybe I'll just go check it out.
Puffy shirt then.
Puffy shirt.
And they give you a free outfit.
All right, cool. I'm gonna put two.
Come back
fancy-
to us in 3 days, and we will give you the floor plans to the building.
How
Let
about
us give
6
that-
days? I will be back in town in 6 days.
When do you plan to do such heist?
During the Midsummer Night's Festival.
Smart. Okay, yes.
That way
Come back
there's
to
more
us to
going
the
on.
festival.
All right.
If worst, we will set up booth in the market square to sell our wares. Meet us there if we are not here.
All right. Very good. Sounds like a plan.
right.
Thank you, and Valamagulis.
Yes. Valor to heart.
All right. Very good. I leave.
So,
Put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Is what I hum to myself as I stroll down the road.
it's a good use of connections. I like it. So, what are you guys doing? You've left the shop.
You might find some other shops around town.
I have hunted down the correct number of components and inks and things that I need to copy this
And you
spell
probably
into
could
my
have bought that
spellbook.
in any little shops or anything along the way. Unnamed shops.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will now
So
go
basically,
back.
you've been window shopping
Mhm.
with Percy, it's annoying and boring as fuck.
And now that I have all the components that I need, I'm going to go back to the pearl handle.
Oh, so you guys are all gonna be
Any weapon shops in the way?
And I'm going to begin copying that spell into my spell book.
You could say that you asked those brothers. They tell you that Haxlar Arms and Armor is a shop. It's in the military district.
Before I go to meet them, I want to go check it out because I like weapons.
You guys are just wandering around. Well, let them do anything they want to do. What do you guys want to do?
Where are we at?
Well, you had left the.
Wouldn't it be
maps.
just kismet if we both met there?
Well, there's
you came here too.
There's armor here too. I was looking at.
What you doing here, girl? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Puffy shirt.
You just see me like jump behind a cart. Shit! He sold me.
I'm feeling cute. Might fight an owlbear later.
For storytelling purposes, he's leaving the Winter Winds, headed down to the Pearlhander Pipe, and you guys are coming up from the bookstore, and you guys bump into each other just for the fuck of it. Let's do it.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Are you wearing a puffy shirt?
Yeah.
That's a lovely shirt. I don't think I've ever seen you wear a shirt.
Not without torn sleeves, right? Like even the other fancy suit that I had, I just like tore the sleeves off of it. I bought a nice suit. Thought we might want to look presentable in case we have to pass in front of the place. Maybe I can woo this Waterbaron to love me and just give me the Helm of Brilliance, as I usually do. I hear there's a nice weapon shop up the road. You want to go with me before we go back to the hotel? All right.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I like to look at weapons.
You do not.
Use them.
You do not. You are just lying. You saying that to make me feel better.
I appreciate craftsmanship.
He was looking at a battle axe earlier.
Yeah. It has points on both sides sometimes.
Were their maps enormous?
Enormously fake.
I was correct about the scan.
Well done.
You want me to go back
That
and
was for the axe one. But the match was a bonus.
Do you want me to go back and break his hand?
No.
I will.
No, with the way he's making those maps, he may as well have a broken hand anyway. They're kind of shit.
Say the word.
I could do a better job, to be honest with you.
We could open a map shop in town.
I could open a fake map shop.
They also told you there's another Lion Shield trading coaster in town. Okay. So there's 2 weapon stores if you really want to.
Just want to go check out one of them. Check out the first one.
Whichever one you want.
That first one because it's new.
Okay.
Would you say that we walk through the market square?
That's what I was saying. So maybe you might want to go to Lion Coaster
Just perusing
first.
your wares.
Okay.
Market Square is not quite hopping right now. I mean, there's fish sellers, meat sellers, fabric sellers, spice sellers, and stuff like that. They're in there harping their
Sugar
wares.
dates and
What does the Yartar Gardens look like?
sugar dates and
It
pistachios.
looks like you get flowers, bushes.
So it's just a big
very
open, like,
scenic,
park?
Very scenic park. Yeah. It's beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous if you like the outdoors. I mean, I would think that you being a woodsman would really take in the beautiful flowers and everything.
Never mind.
Anything good? Like, are they growing anything like component wise?
No,
I would
it's
recognize.
just more of like a. You just think of like a park.
Do they have any
almost.
dice stands?
Chessex is here.
They have a
So
little
do
chest.
you want to go to the Lion Coaster before you go there, or?
Is it on the way?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll poke our head in there.
All right, so you stop in the Lion Coaster instead then. Welcome, Lion Coaster. We have 4 different Lion Coaster settlements among the place. We have one in Phandalin, we have one in Daggerfall, with
Hey.
3, and we got one here.
We know all about the one from Van Delven. We helped them get back and up and running. They
You should really check out the one in Daggerfall. It's brand new. And there's the one in Tribor, but they had their name changed.
Perhaps you've heard of us. We are the heroes of Van Delven.
Oh, I hadn't heard of you. But it's nice to meet you.
What's the lady who runs the Hammerfall where we're from? I drop her name.
What is her name?
Hamilda.
Hamilda.
Hamilda of the Hammerfall.
It is.
Can you read it?
Lenin Greywind.
Not anywhere near what Trent said. Oh, how is she doing?
She's doing much better now that she's getting supply coming through the town.
You're the men who protect the city?
Yes.
You're here in Yartar to protect Yartar?
Well, we are travelers with many tasks in our book of things to do. When Yartar doesn't seem to be in danger, but if it were to fall under danger, we would kill them as well.
I'd feel safer already. Please, please look at the wares.
Check out what he's
Many
got.
things.
I'll just peruse his battle axes and swords and stuff.
When you look at it, you see he has a club, a +1 club.
Nice. It's good for goblins.
This one, this weapon is said to lead the one who wields it to wealth and glory.
Ooh. It's a nice stick. I hold it.
It could be a fight club.
Oh, it could be. I see what you did there. You dirty bastard.
Are y'all looking for anything in particular?
Whoosh. Whoosh.
We get all kinds of trade items
Whoosh,
and
whoosh.
stuff here from treasure hunters.
What kind of stuff are they trading?
Cloaks, scrolls, wands, swords, axes, anything.
What kind of cloaks and wands?
I have a cloak of elven kind.
Hmm.
This was created by the artificer Fither.
The
Fither.
To further his
That's
bank
the one
account.
that allows you to hide.
I don't know what properties it has.
A
but
cloak of elven kind. If I recall correctly, I'm going to make a history check.
All right.
Yes. And I believe that I rolled a 16.
Which is
So-
I feel like your knowledge would be a 5.
21.
You passed it, so
yeah, it's gonna if it's
you're book learned.
yeah, if it's a magical item, then I have like plus.
Yeah, you're fascinated.
Yeah,
by
it's
this
over
stuff.
20 by that. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The difficulty was 5.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay, I was like.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I put the difficulty low when you ask stuff because you kind of have that knowledge. I feel like you would have
Okay.
just kept reading and reading.
Okay. While you wear this cloak with its hood up, wisdom checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity checks made to hide, as the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. Pulling
Must
the
I-
hood up or down requires an action.
I even giving you all a discount. It's 5,000 gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cloak of Elven kind is very fancy.
Maybe we could find something else.
Whenever I'm
I got some.
reciting lore,
I got some healing
always end up
potions.
into the original Robin voice.
I have a ring of warmth.
I'm trying to go more speakeasy with him from here
Ring
on out.
of warmth.
Ring of warmth?
A ring of warmth. Healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
Potion of fire breath.
Ooh, that sounds what a Skargoth wishes.
The other
That is
day,
one of Skargoth's wishes.
a loyal champion came and dropped off the dust of dryness. You're a wizard.
How much is that potion of
I'm
fire
a
breathing?
what?
The fire breathing is 150 gold. I got a spell scroll of
Are you
friends.
playing a game at the table?
No,
The same thing you always bitch at Nathan about?
I'm not playing a game. I'm simply just doing something. Shut up!
I have a spell scroll of friends.
Friends.
It helps to get along better with people who are playing games at the table.
I wasn't playing games.
Slightly
He says
offended
he's
that you
playing a
think I
game.
need that. How much
No.
for your scroll of friends? Not that I need it, because I'm so
To
naturally
play, you have to
charming.
actually
10
play.
gold.
10 gold for
10
a
gold.
scroll of friends.
Is it a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
I can't sell it to you then.
Okay. Fair enough.
These random items have come back to haunt me.
I forgot that it was a cantrip.
How much is the potion of fire
I
breathing?
always mix it up with
The potion of fire breathing is 150 gold.
I'm gonna buy one.
I also have a greater healing and superior healing potion for adventurers defending the city.
Let me see
How
if
much
we
is
have.
those?
Do we have any healing potions?
150 for the greater. 450 for the superior.
I have one healing potion. It's a regular one.
I have none.
I will
These are
take.
greater and superior.
How much is the greater?
The greater is 150 gold.
$1.50.
Superior is 450.
I'm gonna take the 150.
All right.
And I will take the other fire-breathing one. I'm deleting that from my gold right now.
Alright, delete it from my
I'm never going to raise 7,000 gold.
You need 1,000 gold?
7,000.
Oh, that's a
Well,
lot.
listen, why don't you go down and gamble?
Yeah.
That's called carousing.
Is that what it is? I'm sorry.
In the DM, no, it is gambling, but in the DM guide it's listed under carousing.
You got the scroll of light, that's it? Oh, you bought gaseous form too, right?
I did,
Get those out.
and I copied that in my book. I spent all the gold that I had to, which was a lot.
You have to use like a night to prepare it or something like that?
I do have to use a night to copy
So,
it into my book.
I mean, that's something why
I don't
he's
have it yet.
While he's traveling, you can always do
But
something like
it
that.
is. Did you put that in there on purpose? Because that's my class. That's like
All treasures are randomly rolled.
okay. Because
So-
that's transmutation, which is my class.
That's great. I just randomly roll it so I don't have any kind of... Sometimes I'll put treasures that I want you guys to have,
Mhm.
but that's more based on
This is
whatever
that
story.
shield that we
Yeah.
Kind of like
If you want to keep that
you
one.
have the ability to do a heist now.
That's the one
Right.
that I had.
You have
Wait,
all- everything
traded
you
me for
need.
yours.
Mm-hmm. But that's perfect for the heist. Gaseous form.
So I'm going to poke around and kind of head out to the other weapon shop real quick.
Alright, so we'll go straight to the other weapon shop.
And then we'll scroll
An
later
old, beat up old man. So we probably,
Here we are,
probably
back
have
again.
wasted at least 6 hours just wandering. Like,
Yeah.
you guys started early, you know.
Beat up old man. Hello.
His name's Haskell.
Welcome, I've got. What can I do for you boys?
I like to look at swords and battle axes.
Swords. Okay, let me bring your swords. Let me
I'm
see
just looking
here.
around at what he's got.
Battle axes seem impractical to me. Like, aren't those used for chopping down trees?
I got a hand axe, a +1 hand axe.
No, you don't.
It's weird to say +1 hand axe, but I got a +1 hand axe.
Okay, we'll just say it's a really good hand axe.
I got a really good longbow then. You don't want any of that stuff. I got some slings, I got quarterstaffs. I've got 2 pages worth of stuff. Ooh,
Oh.
that's good. I have a sword of life stealing.
Should we
Oh.
sell these?
It's an ornate weapon
There you are.
engraved with runes of power.
Hmm.
I have a mace. They call this a weapon of warning.
No.
What's it warn against?
Every strike by this weapon is accompanied by a burst of light. You knock it, hear something. Ching.
A weapon of warning? What is it?
Weapon of
It's a
warning.
mace.
What does it warn against?
He just
Well,
said,
when you smash
if
it.
you hadn't been texting while he was, talking.
I also have I also have this rapier. They say it's magical.
Let's see that hand axe.
All right.
What's his price for this?
The hand axe is 1,500 gold pieces. It's a +1 hand axe.
That's nice.
Foes slain. They say foes slain by this weapon fade and vanish without a trace.
Really?
They just
How
disappear
much is
With this axe?
with the axe.
It's 1,500.
What if we tested it on the shopkeeper?
Murder hobo.
I also have armor.
You guys can look at the armors. What kind of armors are you sporting here?
I got a lot of good armors. If good is +1, great is +2, superior is +3. I have some superior and I have some good.
Let's see the superior stuff. What do you
I have a
have?
scale mail. It's finely crafted armor. It was taken from the hoard of the Dragon Azar. It's +3,
No way.
24,000.
That's pretty cool. I just want to look at it. It's neat.
You look at it, it's beautiful. It's
Need to
ornate.
just
Silver
see it.
with gold, like a dragon.
I'm trying to look at it in the phone. I'm going to look at it right here in the book.
Well, I have a feeling it's just going to be a piece of armor.
Yeah.
Scale mail, though.
What is it?
Scale mail, +3 scale mail.
Yeah, I don't know that they include one that looks
Yeah, it's just
special
gonna be
for
a piece of
that.
armor.
I just want to look at what they all are. I'm sorry.
Any of it that would be leather armor?
The weapon of warning. That
wow.
I do.
I have a
I might be
plus-
incorrect.
+1
but I thought
leather.
that those were like.
It's
you know,
it once
sting.
belonged to the
What?
illustrious
string glows
warlord
around
Sildern, leader of the
That's what
Lin's
weapon of
Bears.
warning does.
2,000 gold. It's +1 leather armor, but I have some hide armor if you prefer that. This once belonged to the elf archer Gimli, who vanished in the Christ of the Bloodworms. You're an elf. You probably would you know about that.
That's really cool
I
armor.
don't know about it.
Roll for it. Roll a
I see what
history
you're
check.
doing. I thought you were looking in the DMG.
No, I'm looking at
15.
armors.
You know as much as you want to tell me about it. You know more than he knows.
Gotcha. So I've heard of it. Ish.
That's very cool.
But that's
Should
also
axe.
plus 1.
Plus
That
one.
axe
All the
would
army
really be
has
cool
is
if we,
basically
killed
plus 1.
somebody at the place and they vanished for the heist.
Everyone.
I also have
But
an
how would we
armor-
test it?
An armor of resistance, and I have an elven chain.
How much does that axe cost?
The axe?
The vanishing one.
1,500.
Yeah. It was 1,500 gold.
1,500?
Yeah.
1,000.
I have the money to buy it, but-
1,500.
You should get that. We need that.
It's page 213, but I think it's just, it doesn't have that special trait to it. So I
I've
guess
always said.
technically that makes it a magical weapon because it makes the enemies disappear.
I've always said the worst part of any murder is the cleanup.
If I had another
I don't think I've
inspiration
ever
to
heard
give
you
you.
say that.
This just takes all the fuss out of
Well,
it.
you take your inspiration and use it to negotiate, and I'll give you the inspiration back for that line.
Alright.
Just takes all the
You
fuss
guys
out
are
of
laughing
murder.
me on the inspirations. Very nice. Man, I really want to buy that, but I'm trying to save 7,000 gold.
I have a sentinel shield.
What's that do?
Oh, fuck, you don't.
20,000 gold. It's masterwork. It's painted
Yeah,
with an
that-
unknown coat of arms.
Gargoth owns that.
Unknown coat of arms. Interesting.
I have a lot of stuff. You're in a big city. I have 2 pages worth of stuff.
Wow.
So let me see that axe. That
I have
hand axe.
I have a javelin of lightning. I once heard that this javelin of lightning did not take down a manicore. It missed entirely. Are you an archer?
Yes.
I have some ammunition you might be interested in. This masterwork is said to have once belonged to the forgotten god of war. 16,000 gold pieces, and you'll get +3 arrows.
Wow.
I'm sorry, did you say 60,000?
16,000 or
It's a
16?
very rare item. 16000. But it's +3 ammunition. I'm sorry.
It's one.
Superior ammunition?
It's one arrow though, right?
20.
Oh, it's 20 arrows.
You should get 20.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's some crazy good stuff, buddy.
How much for one rib?
What's the name of that hand axe?
There's no name to it. You can name it yourself.
Okay.
The Vanisher.
It's called
Or
the Vanisher.
Sleight of
Call
hand.
him Mr. Clean.
It's
Vanisher.
called the Vanisher!
Vanisher is it.
Not sleight of hand?
Do you have a target I can throw it at?
Would you like to buy something to throw it at? Let me see what I have that's cheap.
That's like the perfect murder weapon.
It
We've got to test that on something though. No.
Would you use
It,
this
it would be so
mace?
embarrassing if you killed somebody and then you just
Would
left
you
with
use
the
this
body.
mace, being that you can't see in the dark?
I have this
This mace can
rapier.
glow in the dark.
Is that yours?
Yes, and I was just thinking about because I was going to sell some of the stuff that I've been carrying
Makes it
around.
shape.
Rapier?
Made
You
of
say?
solid brass. Torch one wheeler commands. While glowing, the mace deals an extra d6 radiant damage. Maybe we could trade. I can give you the battle axe.
Well, no, you can have it.
If you want to sell it and get monies to
Well,
get
I was just
yourself some
thinking,
cool
would
shit.
it help you?
I have a light necklace now.
That's true.
But yes, that would have been great.
Would you like to throw it at this rapier? I don't think it will work. I think you have to slay a foe for it to just...
Yeah, I just want to see if it has good balance. Throw it into a target.
Oh, of course we have targets. I mean, what kind of establishment do you think this is?
Let me throw it at a target.
Throw it at it. Come on.
Boom! That's got a good feel to it. I'll take it.
All right. I will take your money.
I deleted it. Now I'm really
1,500 gold.
not going to get that sword.
You got a cool hand axe.
I did. 1563 is what I have.
And now
left.
make sure to write down foes slain by this weapon fade and vanish without trace. I mean, think Avengers. It's turned to dust. They kind of just slowly disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that will help us in the heist.
Like, they're not dead yet, and they're like,
There's my heist weapon right there.
I don't want to go.
There's my heist weapon right there.
Did you want to sell weapons?
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
I don't have my price guide with me right now.
Alright, we don't
I'll
have to
go
do
get it if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Would you like to have my 2 hand axes? Regular?
What is the price on hand axes?
They're like cheap. 2 gold a piece, so probably he would give me a
He
few.
would,
like a
give you
couple
no more
silver or
than at
something.
least 25 to 50% it's worth.
Okay. So maybe like a 1 gold for him?
Well, because you bought something, he'll give you half, 50%.
Okay. Whatever the hand
Yeah,
axes are.
half of whatever it's worth.
I'll sell those.
But you have special weapons that I'd have to.
Yeah, it's alright. I can wait.
Okay.
Do it. Yep.
If you want to, we can retroactively go back and do that.
Retroactive it.
Retroact.
Because, I mean, it's not like you're spending much gold, unless you're going to bet on the fights. If
That
that's
might
where you
come
guys
in.
are going
I would
next,
like
or
to
you're
go.
going to the wink and the kiss.
I'm going to go fight. Or check out the fights.
We're
It's not
gonna.
dark yet, right?
I'd say you guys probably started around 8 o'clock. 6 hours.
If not,
have
I will
gone by.
linger until it's time.
So, you guys decide amongst yourself, you're going to go to this possible fight club or go to the wink and the kiss, so I can prep for that.
What's the wink and a kiss?
That's the ladies.
the ladies.
Lovely.
Oh.
ladies.
Where the ladies are.
The Thieves Guild. We'll say playing with the axe and all that stuff. It's getting late. It's late enough that if you wanted to go to the fight club, you could. If you want to go to the wink and kiss, it's fine with me. Whichever you want to do.
Well, we better go check them out. We gotta
Here
make
comes the wink and
contacts.
At least making contact, yeah.
We gotta make contact with them. All right, we'll go to the wink and kiss.
All right. You guys find your way to the wink and the kiss. From the outside, the wink and kiss looks homely, welcoming, and pleasant. Rows of many different flowers line the outside. Their bright colors stand out against the wood and stone structure. As you enter the tavern, you find the insides are as charming as the outside. Rounded stone beams support the upper floor and huge lamps attached to them. The walls are filled with exotic art of all sorts and sizes, paintings and styles you don't recognize. To your eye, it would seem that they have come from the far corners of the earth, or the world. A large collection of wines are on display behind the bar. The tavern is relatively empty. There are 3 cloaked females drinking tankards sitting at a round table. The bartender is plump and brunette. Her hair is pulled back into a bun. She smiles upon your entry. Greetings, gentlemen.
This place is probably the nicest one we've been to so far. Wouldn't you agree?
Especially with such pretty women manning the bar.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you get looks like that? Where are you from?
I got it from my mom and dad.
Where are
Freckles and all.
Where you come from?
I'm from Yartar.
Yartar, you're from here,
Fishing
so
family.
you like to stay in one place, don't you? Just settle right down.
Mom and dad owned the bar and I took it over.
Very nice. A woman who likes family. That's what I
Tradition.
need in my life. Tradition and family.
Do you also need a drink in your life?
That's what I need, lady.
Oh, we serve wines here. I have some Lothlander's Red and some Westgate Ruby and some Motesca. It's a white wine and
This
some
guy.
Charloon Topaz.
Let's give that ruby a day in court.
All right, I'll get you a Westgate Ruby for the young gentleman.
You want the, what was that first one there?
It's a Lothlander's Red.
That's the one, Waffle.
It's a red wine brewed by the priest of the Lothlander of Dagger Falls.
Didn't we have a friend that was a Loflander guy?
Yes.
When we fought that green thing in the dead jungle?
Mm.
Yeah,
Well, I think so, yeah.
I think he was.
Smart guy.
What do I owe you?
Oh, it'll be 2 silver.
I have a milk for the squirrel.
Milk. We serve wine here.
I
What
don't
do you
have
want to
it.
drink, young man?
I'll have what they're having, and I'm gonna point at the 3 ladies that are.
He's having a red and he's having a ruby.
No, the ladies who were already there. The 3.
Oh, they're drinking the
I'm not sure what's this.
Moctassa. It's a wine that can only be found in Danbrith, on the southern coast of Faerun. That one's 4 copper. It's a little bit more expensive.
I'll take it.
All right, 4 copper.
4 copper.
Oh, yeah, I thought ours were 2 silver.
They were.
This is imported.
4 copper is less than 2 silver.
4
Is it?
copper's way less than 2
Oh.
silver.
Yeah. Mine, they're having the cheap shit, basically. These
Fuck
broads,
you.
they just have the
4
cheap
is
shit.
more than 2.
Fuck you, DM guy.
4 is more than 2. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you, Dungeon Master board. You have led me astray.
It's alright.
Oh, right.
It's
You're
a
gonna go over
smaller
and initiate
cup.
conversation.
Smaller
Very
cup.
tiny
Okay,
cup.
got it. Okay.
I'll keep my eyes on this one right here.
Which
So
one?
what are you boys
Barkeeper?
in town for?
Oh, I imagine we're in town for what everybody else is. The midsummer party, of course.
Oh, you're way in advance.
Oh, we'd like to arrive early, but a wizard is never late. Nor is he early. There's a time with that. Gotcha.
He says stuff like that all the time.
There's a lot of inspiration that you're missing out on, Chad.
I thought I was cooking it at the beginning of the game.
He's doubled down.
Let's see. I don't know how to be subtle with this.
I think this is my first inspiration this season.
Nice. I started the whole half.
So you guys are sitting at the bar.
I was.
You
Yeah.
found a table to sit
I was
at?
trying really hard.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how to
I'm staying there by the
do
bartender.
subtlety.
You guys go subtly try and talk to those girls. I'm going to talk to the bartender.
Or you're talking to the bartender, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm
you
trying to
guys
figure
can
out a way to talk to the girls.
I'm leaving that to you.
God.
So he's gonna walk up to the girls?
So, how long have you owned this bar? I'm going to ask
Well,
the
my
lady.
family's owned it for. They bought it when they were younger. It's we call it a bar, but I think it's more of a winery.
Winery, yeah.
Fancy.
Do you have rooms here, too, or is it
No, just
just the
bar.
drinks? Yeah. Food?
No, just a wine tasting.
Hmm.
It's a more enhanced palate.
Gotcha. Do you ever spotlight wines from, like, other places?
Oh, yes, of course. Whenever we can get some, anything from, like he's drinking from Dagger Falls, and sometimes we get some wines from Waters Deep.
Because we do a lot of travel. And
Too bad we don't have a road
we
with
come
us.
across different places, different
We know
homebrews.
Well, we have
things,
things
you know.
imported. We'll
They
probably
don't
buy
know
a
that
bunch
we
of
know that
wine
they're
during the Shield meet when all
So
the
what we have to do
merchants
is
come
figure out a way
together.
to
We'll
very
get a
subtly
bunch of
bring it
different
up in
bottles. We'll
conversation
change our
with them.
supply.
So that they know that we know that they know.
They're pretty
They know
busy
that
time.
we know that they
when
know.
that
Oh,
Shield
yes,
meet.
yes.
Watch this.
So are you
I'm
gentlemen
afraid
in
that if you
town
tell
to
them
spend
that
Watch
coin,
this.
or-
we're up. Okay.
Watch this.
Well, yeah, I imagine some.
I would like to approach the three women,
All right.
and I would like to say, so I hear you're some ladies that know how to steal some things.
What kind of roll should that be?
Oh my God!
The
roll for
obvious
persuasion.
Fender chugs his wine really quick.
12 plus something. I don't know how he. Percival the Clan Paxton panics during persuasion checks.
So you shake and
16.
stay there.
He's just like, you've certainly stolen my heart.
And he automatically starts talking like an old man.
Yeah.
And they kind of look at
Immediately.
you. They all turn up from you. Who told you this?
Oh shit. Damn.
What say we rob you?
Oh, I think you'll find that I don't have much
Your
of
friend with the puffy
value.
shirt looks like he's got a lot of money.
Well,
I'm just by the bar putting out the vibe, like trying to stick my ass out. So
I think he stole that shirt.
looking at him like this.
he
like,
happens
hey.
to be the one that told me, actually.
Oh.
So,
I look over and I don't know what you guys are saying. I'm like, hey.
God.
I think he's telling them about my new pants.
Well, that's very brave of you, Gnome.
Mm.
We, it's one of those not talked about situations. We prefer that it stays that way.
Right.
But clearly you want something.
I do. I was actually planning on seeing if I could steal something. I don't know how to, like, do...
I really thought you were going to go over there and knock it out of the park.
No,
I let
because
you do
Percival Clan Paxton doesn't know how to do this, basically.
That's great. That's wonderful. If you plan to steal from us, step one is not to tell us you're going to steal from us.
Oh, well, I wasn't planning on stealing from you. I was planning on stealing from somebody much richer.
So what you're suggesting is you want to hire our services. That's a whole completely different matter.
Right.
Well, then I'll introduce you to our esteemed head of business, Sally.
Oh. Sally
So,
Yartar.
and she steps up. She's rugged-looking female. She drops her cloak back. So, the three of y'all.
Oh, yes, I'm with him.
I got us to Sally Scimitar. I told you I'd do it.
Oh, you're Sally Scimitar.
Yeah. Who are you?
Have you ever heard of Fenrir Ulfbane? The hero of Fandelven?
I don't run in those circles.
Oh. Well, I'm
So you're good with a
surprised.
sword, is what you're saying.
I'm very good with a sword. And my hands.
You kill things.
And sometimes I just hurt them a lot.
What about him?
True. He is also a man of skill.
He's a killer.
He has been known to.
The brains?
By accident. A few times he set some people on fire. I don't know that he meant to do that.
What do you want from us?
I would like to know what your relationship is with the Waterbaron, Nestra.
We don't steal from her or her people.
Neither are we here to steal from her. That would be suicide. But we're new in town and we hear that she collects all kinds of treasures. What kind of person is she? Does she take these treasures from temples in the jungles, or does she swindle people out of them? How does she obtain such wealth? And how would we get into the same circles as her?
She motions over to the bartender to bring her a drink.
That was good, right?
If we're going to talk business, let's sit at the table and talk business.
Very well.
Alright, so she motions you guys to sit over. You sit.
Yeah.
You sit.
So, my question is, why don't you steal from the Baron? She seems to be the wealthiest person in the city.
She would have us put in prison. She ignores our activities if we don't steal from her. I don't know how she collected the items that she has, but she could have paid for it, she could have not. What are you speaking of? What are you worried about?
Well, we are men of adventures. People hire us to go and obtain treasures like this, and we're looking for work, and we didn't want to go getting involved with her if the Thieves Guild here in town wouldn't even too afraid to deal with her, you know?
We're not afraid of her.
Oh.
We have an agreement. We're businesswomen.
Because it's very intimidating. She's got the floating army. She's got a lot of guards around her place. Before we go getting involved with someone like that, we wanted to know a little bit about what we're getting involved with.
What do you want to know?
Well, pretty much what we've asked you. She seems, well, rumor has it, she's got a lot of really powerful items that she collects.
Yes, she's got a very big house, I suspected.
What do you know about the rumors where she may have done away with her partner to gain the title of Waterbaron?
She was cheating with a married man.
Oh!
And he showed up dead. He drowned. But there's a lot of people in Yartar who would like to see her lose her position so they could gain it. She has many enemies.
Because of that action, or just in general?
Well, I think that action would stem a lot of the nobles.
That is exactly the kind of thing we need to know about her. Before we go getting involved with someone like that, we don't want to have all of her enemies added to our rogues gallery.
Through my connections with her, I find her an honorable woman. She has kept her word and not messed with any of my girls.
But she's probably really mean, though, and probably has children kidnapped underneath her house. Maybe tortures them a little.
She's stern. She rules. She keeps the town straight. She cheated with a man. His wife was upset. Someone killed him. We don't know who.
Who was the wife? Is she alive and living in this town?
Yes, she is. Her name is Tashira Palier. She knows of the affair. She identified the body. But again, we're talking business. You want something from me, and I want something from you.
You do.
Yes. You
What
see
can we do for you?
Well, let's talk about what you want from me first.
Well, we've pretty much gotten what we needed. We needed to understand who this woman is.
You plan to rob her.
Yeah.
No, we didn't say that.
No.
You would like a way into her house.
Yeah.
I know this.
A little
I can
bit.
get you in there. I know all the secret passages to all the houses.
Why would you give us such a thing? I thought you had an idea.
That's what I need.
Ah.
The tunnels that run under the city that we use to gain entry. I lost 3 of my girls in there. It was an elf, a human, and a drow. They went in, they never came back out. After I waited, I sent 2 more girls down there to investigate. They did not come back. We have blocked off the secret tunnels. If you could clear out the secret tunnels, I could show you how to get into the Waterbaron Manor by secret entry that we swore we would not use, but we're not using it, you would.
That's the kind of work that we do. We could do that for you.
Yeah. How long ago did these girls go missing?
The first 3 went missing about 4 days ago. The last 2 I sent in yesterday, and I've not heard from them.
No.
We did hear echoed screams.
Oh.
We fear the worst.
When you lock those tunnels off, there's no way to come in and out of them?
No. We have access to exit. People do not. If they know the way and they can read the signage, they can enter. I don't think any of you are trained in, what's the word?
Thieves can't.
Thieves can't.
Steve's cat.
Thieves can't.
I've heard of that. No.
But if you
No, I
clear the
can't.
tunnels, I would make a pact with you to show you the entrance, and you could safely enter the manor. After that, you must not say we had anything to do with it.
That would be fine. Shall we make some sort of unbreakable magical oath?
A handshake works for me.
Do we spit in our hands or anything like that?
She spits in her hand. She's got
Alright.
firm grip.
How about also I get to go out with your bartender?
No.
Damn it. Alright. Very good.
Will you endeavor now?
We will not go tonight. I have some plans. I really want to check out that height club. But
I'll leave that for y'all to discuss.
we'll be able to do it tomorrow during the day. It's probably safer if we go during the day and rest up tonight. Whatever's down there will
No
be...
one else is going in there.
Well, I've heard something about the first 48 being the most
Yeah, I was
crucial
thinking that
hours after somebody disappears, so I think that maybe we should just go down there tonight.
recover them.
Right now,
I really wanted to go to that fight club.
that fight club will have more fights on more nights.
But I told my
These ladies are missing now.
Alright. Give me a minute to convene with my team. Do you really want to go down there tonight?
Yeet.
Yeah.
I have to go change.
Hey, just take the puffy shirt off.
So we're agreed we're going in the tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so you guys have made a deal with Scimitar Sally. She wants you to clear out the secret tunnels underneath Yartar, and she will show you a secret entrance into the Waterbaron's manor.
That was surprisingly easy.
So she takes you.
I'm
you should
afraid
say
this
that
might
more
be a
like
trap.
Rockstar, like
It's because of how charming I am. I told you.
This could be a trap.
I don't
She,
know, we charmed him pretty good.
She takes you through 3 false doors, and then she gets to a door. She kind of looks away from you. She makes sure to cover her mouth so nobody can read her lips, and she whispers a password, and the door opens, and you guys enter the Hand of Yartar's HQ. It's a hub of activity. There's way more people in there. There's like a dozen. This is where the Hand of Yartar rests, plan, plot, and hoard the treasures. If you ever play Skyrim, it's like that hub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she leads you over to the tunnel secret entrance where you can see it's barred. And it's guarded with a quiet alarm. You know, there's people there. They have their ways. You clear the tunnels. Hopefully rescue my girls. I will make sure you get into the Waterbarons unharmed.
If your girls are no more, do you want us to bring back proof, or will you find them yourself?
If you clear the tunnels, that's good enough.
Very well.
If we encounter your girls, is there a word that can identify us as friend, not foe?
Say water dance.
Water dance? Okay.
Good call.
I mean, you know, we're in the underground and they've been attacked, so...
Water dance, and they will not raise their sword against you.
Okay.
Then we will return to you.
Who let the dogs in
Is
here?
that for me?
Who?
That was it.
Who? All right.
All right.
All right. Do you have a map of this underground, or is there...
Did you get that doggy?
I will not venture in there due to the threat of death. You're on your own.
Okay.
Just seek out the danger,
Very good.
and when you come to the door, knock and say the word water dance, and we'll let you in.
Okay.
But we will bar you in here.
Very good.
Okay.
And with that, she shuts the door. You hear like they put some kind of wood stock to lock you in.
Oh, wow.
Maybe if we get in good with these girls, we don't even have to travel back to Van Delden. They could lock me in these tunnels for a night.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Exploring options.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we come across, too.
Very good.
If we find that we're down here for 3 days, maybe we'll find a spot where we can secure you.
We don't want to be down here for 3 days. Let's get this done right now so I can go to that fight club later, right? I'm just kidding. It would have been grand, though.
Maybe one of the creatures from the Fight Club is down here.
Oh.
You test your metal right
Is
now.
it complete darkness, or do they have
I
torches
guess
along
you
the
had a good
wall?
call. So you notice, first thing you notice is complete darkness. But you can kind of make out there are torches, but they've been extinguished. So if you want to relight them, you could, but they're out.
Light the 2 torches at least where we are so that we can
Okay.
see a light source coming through
Yeah.
down the halls.
So someone takes their flint out and just
And light these 2 torches here.
so the entryway is lit up.
That way, maybe if we
Spongy.
if we get lost a little bit, we can come back this way.
Yeah.
Do you have paint? Do I have paint?
I think. Why?
We can
Mark the way we're
mark
going.
the way we're going. Never mind. We don't need to do that.
Is it in the dungeon pack?
All I have to do is pee a little bit every, 20 yards.
I'm pissing myself right now. I have chalk.
2 drops?
I have chalk. I can just
chalk.
I can just
Yeah.
mark the way with chalk.
And I'll be like, this way.
So you light the candles, the torches up, and the first thing you notice is that the ground's very oily and slippery,
Oily.
pussy.
Ew.
Pussy.
Pussy.
I'm gonna get down and on one knee and check it out. Being a man of tracking ability and stuff, I want to see if it's animal or like mold that grows in caves.
It seems it's not mold that grows in caves.
It's organic.
It seems organic to you, like almost like a snail trail.
Okay, so we can follow this
Slimy.
trail.
The whole ground is very slimy. Not
Okay.
quite a trail. It's not a trail.
Can
that's
we
neat.
keep a solid foot on it, or is it slippery?
In bigger puddles, it would be slippery, so you have to be mindful of that. But it's dark.
Interesting. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is... What are you wielding? What kind of weapon?
Well, I have my shield out right now, and I have my hand axe just for now.
Would you like me to cast light on your shield?
You got your thing.
I have this thing too.
That
No,
close.
whatever. I'm not
He wants to use it. Nope. Wait, he hasn't read it yet. Put it in his book yet, has he?
Cantrip? No, I haven't.
So I would say it's so slimy that you would probably move at half movement. If you want to move safely, if you want to move at full speed, we're going to need a dexterity check.
No, we're gonna move slowly and surely.
But it's very slimy and nasty.
So I'm gonna move slowly and surely. And what I'll do is I have this thing I do with my gun when I'm checking rooms out. I'll turn the light on momentarily, light the room up, and then move a little bit so that nothing has a steady view of where I'm at light-wise.
Okay.
Do you want me to take point like that, or do you want to take point?
I would not like to take point.
No, stay behind us, squirrel. Anything pops out by surprise, zap it with your fireballs.
Yeah.
Do you need a fireball? A D10 for your firebolt?
I have a D10.
He just wants to play with his dice.
Oh.
It's been too long since he looked at
Special
them.
fire D10s.
Ooh, look at that.
You just got those. Those are brand news. Brand news and news.
I got a set like that too, kinda.
Yeah.
Only you bought a bunch of D6s.
It's one of my favorite. Yeah, I know. That's the fireball. All right. Well, we'll move forward. Do you want us to move our minis, or do you want
No,
us...
yeah, please.
Okay.
Have
You
at
want me
it.
to go first? Because I can...
Yeah, go
Have
ahead.
at it.
All right.
Now, remember, if you want to move full speed, you're going to have to give me a dexterity check.
Right.
So we're moving half our
Half speed.
basically.
And this
checking.
is the layout as far as...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have to do it if I fly.
Why not?
Okay.
You're flying?
Yeah, I fly.
Not at all.
I'm gonna just.
Because you hover. You do the Iron Man hovering.
Yeah.
I shine a light that
So
way.
you got the light going?
Shine a light that way.
Nothing.
How tall are the
you could do an
ceilings?
investigation check, but
How tall are the ceilings?
the ceilings are. It's a tight fit. They're no more than 10 feet tall.
Yeah, that's a.
But you're short, so
Would that be a perception check or a investigation?
I do perception.
Perception 16.
You don't notice anything.
Okay.
I would like to fly up to the ceiling and see if I can feel if the same viscous substance is up there.
It is.
Interesting.
The entire tunnel is engulfed in it.
It has traces of it. I wouldn't
Can
say
I roll a perhaps nature check to see if I would know what kind of creature might leave this kind of trail?
Sure, why not?
That's going to be a 15.
You remember there was some guys at the Candle... what was it, Candlekeep?
Candlekeep.
And they were investigating oozes of sorts.
Oozes.
And you're not sure, you're like, it could be gray ooze, it could be the orc jelly that you guys fought a long time ago. It's somewhere along that consistency.
Right.
Do you say that out loud to us?
I'm going to say, this seems to be some kind of ooze trail. Be on the lookout for a gelatinous cube.
Let me ask you this.
Based upon the screams, I would guess that it is a grayed ooze.
Would our weapons be useful against these things?
Upon oozes, do I know anything like that? I don't think I would know.
They were investigating, so they probably tried all kinds of
Different.
touching it. And you know it corroded a lot of items.
Yeah. Oozes are highly corrosive, but weapons typically do deal damage. Just sacrifice the weapon.
But it could, yeah, exactly.
Maybe I don't want to check my axe on them.
Yeah, but
Stuff
would a
that
magic
way.
weapon be safe?
I'm not sure, but I need that axe for the heist if it works.
Yeah.
Aye.
You don't recall if they ever used magic weapons against it or not. I mean,
Yeah.
you pretty much read some of the literature that they had laying around.
If it is an ooze, you can definitely be sure that all of your ammunition used against it is going to be gone.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a...
I'll fly back down.
Do they make any noise?
Oozes. I don't believe they do. They're pseudopods.
Yeah, he got to see kind of like the after study. He didn't get to see an ooze in person. He got to see their notes on them messing with... And it could have been orc jelly, it could have been
That jelly didn't make noise.
gelatinous
did it?
cube or
That
something.
we fought. Did that make noise?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Really? No, I don't think it did.
So you want to move another 15 feet and check
Yeah.
it
If
out?
they
You
do,
wanna-
it's just like a slop.
Yeah,
of
why don't we
noise.
do that?
Okay.
That seemed to be clear in there. But we might see something in the corner over there.
See anything in there?
I would say at this point,
I have 16...
they start moving. But
Flash
you did not
something.
notice them because they don't move.
Oh.
until they decide to move.
Gray oozes.
So we're around them. We're surrounded.
This one over there. And then we will roll for initiative. Yay!
They're in the goddamn walls.
Okay.
That could have been a bad or a good laugh.
25 through 20. 20 through 15. 15 through 10.
11.
10 through 5.
9.
Natural 1.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Wait, I'm so rusty. I said natural 1.
Huzzah.
Well, that was good for
Where the
us.
hell is it?
That was a bad guy.
Well, I
Actually.
thought that.
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Well, it's probably because I sleuthed it out. Sherlock Gnomes over here.
Oh,
Figured it out.
you said it.
I knew what they were.
So yes, as soon as you start moving, these are you couldn't, even with your high check, couldn't ascertain that they were just staying motionless. They looked like part of it.
Right.
And they
Right.
appeared. And I'm very happy to get new, even though they're lame.
I
miniatures on the table.
like them.
Those are not lame.
Yeah,
Gray oozes. Those are the coolest gray oozes we've ever fought.
Yep.
we needed them.
Oh!
You know what I used for gray oozes before? Silly putty.
Yeah, putty.
So, Mike D, you get to go first with Lars.
Right.
I mean, now that you see they're there, they didn't get a surprise attack or anything. They start moving. You guys notice them moving.
Okey-dokey.
So it's just a fair fight.
Alright, so I can't probably shoot it with a bow because it's right next to me, right?
Unless you moved away, it would get an attack of opportunity, which might be okay.
Would it in this route? What would it?
What were you armed with?
The bow.
Just jump away from it.
Alright.
But he will get an opportunity to attack.
This early on, I wouldn't.
Or I could just, I just draw the sword and chop at it. Now it would be one, right? It's a free action.
Free action to just draw
What
you
sword
one
on
hand.
sword now?
Talon.
It's got talon.
Yeah.
It's a normal sword.
Magic +1.
It's +1.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
+1 long sword.
Yucky.
And that is going to be a 22.
22 hits.
Alright. And that's going to be a 7.
7 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Do I get multi-attack with that still? Will I still get mine?
You still get 2 attacks, yeah?
Yeah. And the second attack is even better. It's a 24.
That hits.
And that one is going to be 5 damage.
All right. Okay.
And that's all I got.
Around it.
All right. You're up, Trent.
Alrighty then. I think I can't use Fireball because that would risk putting the members of our party in danger.
It's very small. Like I said, it's they use this. I want to say it's like Viet Cong tunnels.
So I think I'm going to use Burning Hands.
Yeah, you're still a good 15 feet away. But you're on the ground now.
5, 10, 15, 20, so that's going to be all I can get. And
Because you still got to move at half your speed.
Right, this is still
okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, I can move up to 25. And this will get them in a 15-foot cone. Because it's just barely getting both of them.
All right.
Because 15 foot goes 1, and then those ones. So I'm going to go ahead. They need to, for a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, dex throw.
And I'm going to cast this as a second level spell slot.
Okay.
What'd they get?
13.
13? No.
Alright.
Both of them are 13 is the highest?
Yep, 13. I just roll for both. That's fine.
Okay. So it's going to be 4d6. And they're going to take full damage. $12 damage.
Alright.
To both. Let me see here. Do you have anything else that will make me... Nope. And that will be all.
Alright. Fenrir.
Okay, so when I put my hand axe away, I drew my battle axe out instead of my hand axe.
Yeah, I figure why they kind of caught out the corner of your eye. You saw him moving because you were pretty you were still in your,
Stealthy.
you're in your game. You have your
Yeah.
light on, right?
And I was going like this. Beep.
All right.
Beep.
Well, is it beeping now or is it?
No, well, I'm sure it's on now for the
Okay, if
combat.
your light's on, then yes.
Let's see here. Yeah, because I came around that corner and I shined it again
Okay,
in
yeah.
that corner. I would like to rage.
All right.
Raj. And I'm going to relentlessly attack this fellow here
All right.
with my one-handed weapon, so it's not great weapons right now. I got a shield in my hand. So that will be
What weapon are you attacking?
19. My battle axe in my one hand.
Battle axe.
I have a dwarven battle axe from the mines. I'm attacking this fellow here.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay, so it's a D8 instead of a D10 because I'm one-handing it because I got a shield in the other hand.
Okay.
That's going to be 13 damage.
Okay.
Second attack, 212. So that'll be 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And that is 14 damage.
Is that a magical weapon?
It's a +1 dwarven battle axe that has advantage on breaking objects. Remember that thing? So it is
Alright, so
magical.
it is magical. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, that kills that gray ooze.
Ooh, okay.
So it's dead.
Nice.
And your axe is holding up good.
Okay.
Was mine Uzi then?
What's that? What else you got? Do you get an attack after you kill something?
No, because I used a bonus action to go into rage, and I'm not using a great weapon at this moment.
So you have the light on. You see this coming down the hallway.
Oh my god!
So, but that's his turn appearing right there. Okay.
That hulking
That's his turn.
motherfucker.
So
Not
he's gonna
that
be
asshole.
Group number 2.
Not that asshole.
I love that mini so much.
So, there was one right next to Lars.
Yep.
He'll attack you. Another natural one. I'm getting rid of your big dice,
That
Chad.
mini's-
Your big dice sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why we gave it to you.
It's weighted to
Move
fail.
on to the fire dice.
It's weighted
So this
to
one
fail.
will attack Trenton.
Okay.
Do you need me to move this little Uzi
No.
here?
This little ooze of mine, I'm gonna let
And
him
it does not
shine.
hit you. It swipes at you, but it misses you. And bring that other ooze over to you, Fenrir. Yeah. They move only 10 feet at a time, Chad.
Yeah, that was fine.
Okay.
He had plenty of movement.
So then he rolls a 19, which I believe is enough to...
I'm going to tell you what. It's not.
No?
Because here's the deal. I'm using a shield right now.
And a two-handed axe.
And a one-handed axe.
Okay. All right.
One-handed.
Yes. Okay.
So the shield gives... My armor is 17.
Uh-huh.
With a shield, it becomes
Yeah.
18. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It does hit. Because it's a +1 shield, so 17 plus 3 is 19. It hits.
All right. So...
No,
Right on the nose.
17 plus 3 is 20.
Okay, yeah. My AC is 20 at the moment.
So your AC is 20. Okay.
Sorry, I can't count. So
Then it
let's
does
see.
not hit. And
I'm not good at math. I'm a barbarian.
We're going to go back to Mike D.
Okay. Attack again.
All right.
I don't usually wield a shield, but I thought
I know. It's
when we're
very,
going
very
through,
strange to you.
12.
12 hits? Yes.
No,
Okay.
I'm using a shield.
I have a
That
shield.
is 6 damage.
All right.
And second attack is 21.
All right.
It
That
is.
is 5
When he
damage.
said
That'll
+1
kill it.
shields, I was like,
Kill
what?
Yep.
You got +1 shields?
I hate
What else
high
you
armor
got?
And
classes.
then
Because
I
no matter how
will
much
move.
damage I can do, it's nothing if I can't hit your AC.
Keep in mind, your dark vision only goes, what?
60 feet.
60 feet, okay.
I'll move to there. And I say there's something big coming up the hall.
Yeah, you can kind of hear it.
Yo.
Sounds like a giant jello doing the hula dance.
Alright, you're up, Mr. Trenton.
I am.
Hey.
I'm going to use
I attacked
Shocking
relentlessly
Grasp
last time.
on the thing
Never
that's right in
used
front of me.
bandage on
Yeah. Oh. Well,
Gosh,
I rolled a 15 this time. I rolled 16 last time, so it
I
wouldn't
have to
hit.
make a melee attack.
Yeah, that's no problem. So it wouldn't hit you, okay?
Oh, okay,
I'll
sorry.
remember from now on, Chad.
Did you paint these, or they were painted like that?
That's just part of the Mad Mages assortment I got. I was like, oh man,
Or nice.
I want to use slime.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does hit, yes.
Oh, good.
So I'm stealing Chad's gelatinous cube.
Okay. Does somebody have a second D8 for me?
Get him.
Thanks.
I just thought they were cool.
Nice. It serves you well.
Ooh, 13 damage.
13 damage kills it.
Okay, so I reach out and I grab it and I say, "Unlimited power!" And I send lightning shocking through it.
And
And
it's just kind of, you know.
Blows up. Booger juice everywhere.
Are you done, Mr. Trenton?
I am
No
going
movement?
to step forward.
Okay. Alright, you're up, Chad.
Well, I'm gonna give this little thing hell. I'm gonna relentlessly attack the little guy in front of me. I rolled a 19 and an 18, so
I didn't want
19 will
to
hit.
that's gonna hit. So I'm using a D8 instead of a D10 because I'm still one hand in this axe. And that's gonna be 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled an 18 plus. That's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. And that's gonna be nice 15 damage
That will
this
kill it.
time. That's my 2 attacks.
Alright, you got any movement or anything you want to use?
I see that thing in front of me there.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put myself between it and them.
There?
Really?
Yeah. You shall not pass, kind of deal.
Okay. I may as well just plop the thing off right now, right? I want to see that. Oh, but you won't
No.
fit in there.
We'll see. You don't know what's gonna happen.
I want to see it.
Well, alright. So, it's the gelatinous cube's turn. This massive thing moves towards you. It can move 15 feet. So moves. It's going to try to engulf you.
Okay.
Do you remember what I did for the gelatinous cube?
Yeah, it was
Give
gay.
me a dex check.
So stupid.
Oh, I wish it was hang on a second. Let me look at my feats here. Not feats, my barbarian traits.
Can you please just get eaten by this so I can see?
You gain advantage on dex save versus things you can see.
Alright. You got the light on. So.
All right. So my dexterity saving throw is 13.
Alright, that succeeds.
It does.
Damn it!
Trent already
Why
had
did
the
you do
engulf.
that?
I wanted to see it.
Well, it proves I can go.
It's
so,
so
Fucking
cool.
with shit.
It's the coolest thing.
It is.
This is the best mini.
That was the coolest. Yeah.
So yeah, it says if creature enters space, engulf and disadvantage on save. So you're gonna just roll regulars.
Okay.
Just against this creature.
That's fine.
But
And you know, it's
they're
just
occupying
traps.
the
So
same
I don't even know if
pace,
that.
though. Yes.
I don't know if that
They're-
counts against creatures.
My question is, are they occupying the same space now?
Well, it was moving into space, yeah.
But I held it at bay.
Yeah, he held it at bay. It's not oozing around him.
Does it now make an attack or something?
Well, I thought that was his action.
Oh, I don't know.
Engulf is an
I
action.
can't remember.
Engulf's
I don't
an
know.
action.
I am
so
level 1.
that was his action.
Okay.
And it can't move around you. So
Okay.
we're going to play it like that. We're back to Mike D.
I basically. You shut up past this thing.
Somehow you're holding it off. I mean, I don't know how.
I gave it a good slap. It was just like that girl's ass this morning. I was like, pow! I don't know how to do it without breaking the surface. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I rage slapped it.
Alright, so I'm going to sheath my swords as a free action.
Yeah, that's free.
I got my bow out still. And,
Yeah, you can
I'll
just
shoot
wing
him
it.
twice. Yeah. So that is going to be now
Big time. It's a 16 without adding your modifiers.
So I think So I think my modifier now is plus 11.
Yeah.
So that's going to put me at 25.
That hit.
Okay. And that is a D8 plus 4. So that's 4 damage. Regular arrow.
Okay. So the arrow goes into Gelatinous Cube. It kind of.
And I'm going to try one of them fire arrows that I got.
Ooh, fancy smancy.
I don't know what I got to do to use it though. Is it something I can do on an action?
We decided you kind of flick it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Hawkeye.
Get it. Get that red out of your ledger. Wait, that's someone else.
The Scarlet Witch. Has not been called Scarlet Witch ever.
So that one is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then 5 plus 6 is 11, plus an extra 1d4 fire damage.
The second time Fenrir's ever fought a
And
gelatinous
that's a 3.
Alright, so what's the total?
So that is
What did you say, 11 plus 3?
11 plus 3, yep. So 14.
Okay.
Just think about taking like a transparent green, like slime.
Does it stay lit?
That's like
It
clear.
kind of sitting in there, yeah. There's like, you see the light, but it
Looking
kind
along
of
the
engulfs
bottom
the
of
light,
that thing.
and the light's just kind of shimmering on the inside.
Okay.
You know, it's got like
So
a
there is
It's not on
oxygen.
fire, but it's.
But there's oxygen inside this. Because I've never fought one of these. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you notice it's
Yeah, what's going
still
on there?
kind of living.
Okay.
This is called Chad bought it, and I was going to use it again.
Fuck yeah.
Way to go, Chad.
This is the best mini.
Yeah, it is. It's when I saw it, I got excited. Then I got engulfed by it twice, and I wasn't
I
excited.
hate this thing because it's a level 1 boss, but it's
Uh-huh.
like one of the most iconic enemies.
Well, listen, isn't it great?
But once you see it-
he says he's never fought one. This is
Yeah,
great.
never
once
fought
you
a
encounter
gelatinous
one, once you encounter one after
Oh
the
man,
first
I should
time,
have got
it's
out of the way
like,
and let it eat you.
You're up, Trent.
Okay,
You'd probably get away with it though. Your dexterity is really high.
well then, let me see here. I didn't even.
It's fun to get
I think
swallowed
I get
by
this
R.
one.
It's a classic Dungeons and Dragons enemy.
It is.
And you
I'm
gotta
gonna
get it
use-
on your resume.
Yes, I'm gonna use Chromatic Orb.
All right.
I am going to use lightning damage, I suppose. I have to roll the hit. $20 to hit.
20 hit.
Okay, then I need 3d8s. 2 more. By all powers combined. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 lightning damage.
The whole cave lights up. If you were if it was a surprise, all the noise you were making, you've now made light. If there's anything there, they know
know
you're
we're
there
here.
now.
Alright, so how's he looking? He's looking good?
He's looking good. He looks
Yeah.
jelly. He looks
looks like Jell-O.
gelatinous.
So I couldn't see anything floating around in it when I unlimited powered
You
it.
saw one of the girls somewhat partially digested.
Oh, that sucks.
It was the elf girl. You could tell by her skin tone and her ear. It was an elf.
Okay, gotcha.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end.
I will relentlessly
raise it.
attack it.
Okay.
That's not going to hit this time, I don't think. Well, it might. It's 7 plus 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Here's my D8, my new D8. Fuck you. You got like 7s and 8s with it, and I got 1. That's going to be 8 damage for the first attack.
All right.
And then the second roll was an 18, so 13 plus... There's a 13 plus 8, so...
That'll hit.
There we go. 14 damage. So just coming through with this
Looks
dwarven
jelly.
battle axe.
Reduced in
It looks
size.
jellied.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
relentlessly attack, so I think
Yes,
you should,
I got my-
you're going to engulf me now?
No,
Okay.
I can't go. I still got to have you do the dex, but I'm going to go ahead and attack you
Go ahead and
with
do
a
it.
pseudopod.
A sewer pod?
Yes.
Pseudopod.
So
Pseudopods,
that's
I think
going to
what you
hit.
throw
I
in.
rolled an 18.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So it's going to be...
With your modifiers, can totally smash me.
It's going to be 7 points acid damage.
Okay. So 4.
I can't believe you're doing acid.
I am.
And that's going to be its action. It can't move around.
Now, does it have? You can't engulf too.
I think it can.
An action is either attack or engulf. So it doesn't
can't
get two
do
actions. No, I mean, you guys...
It can move and engulf, brother. I think
thought
it
it
can.
Well, then
I
let's
think
go
it-
ahead.
I think it does.
If you want it to do it, then...
I'm not saying I want
Give me
it.
a dex
I'm
check.
just saying.
Give me a dex check.
I think it's going to be really high.
All right.
20.
Listen.
18.
We'll review it afterwards. I thought I did all my information, but I'm pretty sure...
I'm going to help him out.
The monster
got it.
manual?
I just like this miniature.
Oh, here, you look
You
at
like it so much you
I'll
want to be
research.
inside it?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let Mike D take his turn.
Alright,
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Alright.
I'm gonna... Did it seem like the fire arrow did different
Oh, yeah,
damage?
it definitely looked jellied.
Okay, so I'm gonna
That
do a
disturbed
fire...
It looked spread.
I'll do the fire arrows again. Alright, so that one is gonna be a 21,
That hits.
and that's gonna be a 9 plus...
Yes, it can. It can do both.
Well, then you 6.
4.
Okay.
So 13 damage.
All right, 13 damage.
Yep.
You can attack and move.
Okay.
And his movement engulfs.
Engulfs.
I
And I got a
apologize.
17.
17 hits. Listen, you learn something new every day.
Oh, I wanted to help you out there. I know I've run that a couple times now.
13 damage.
How would you like to kill that gelatinous cube?
Woohoo! You killed a gelatinous
With a
cube.
squish. And you guys are in the splash zone.
All right.
Well, Finra is, because he wanted to be engulfed by this thing.
So yeah, it's just splash.
This
all
flaming
over
arrow
you.
I got my shield
crosses
up.
over your shoulder
I have
and you
a
see
shield.
it.
I have a
And it
shield.
hits and just...
It's all over you.
I have a shield.
You're so
And the
so
half-eaten girl
moist.
rolls out at your feet.
You're so moist.
I kneel down and I check her pulse. That is a door now.
Yeah, it's a partial body. It's,
Oh,
it's,
okay,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah, okay.
head maybe and an arm.
Doesn't matter. He's
It's like
still
a head
Fenrir.
connected to a neck,
Fenrir?
and maybe a shoulder.
Fenrir, who's still raging but like still business, like checks her pulse, and you guys are looking at him like, "What are you doing?" She's half gone. I don't think she's going to
Her
make
arm. She's like a skeleton. Like
it. I don't think she's going to make it. She's done.
No pulse. Got that one. Okay, well then, since I'm now covered in slime goop, I'm going to use Prestidignation to clean myself up. Just
How about a little bit for me?
slim off all the goop.
Oh, your fancy new shirt.
And I'll go
I
ahead.
changed.
I'll go ahead and clean up the barbarian as well. Prestidignation because
Well, there's one monster.
Yep.
Let's keep
One.
moving, though.
One of the 5. Let's drag the body back by the door. What do you think? Since we're right here, that way if they want to recover it, they can...
You can touch her all you want. That's gross.
I'll drag the body back by the door.
Okay.
Because she said they were going to try and recover them, right?
Well, she
I
would
think.
love it if they were alive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that would be better, obviously. Yeah.
Right.
So,
And after that, let's press on.
she got anything on her that we can use?
It's just a head, a neck,
Oh,
and maybe
okay.
half
Yeah.
an arm, and
It's
that's
like-
it. It's
gotcha.
been almost
It's like-
digested.
Dude, it's like fucking Jaws 3 when they're
They
in the
just
fucking
kinda-
tunnel and that dude goes floating by.
It's like a person is an everlasting gobstopper in their mouth. They just keep.
So they should make a sucking sound when they're moving around.
I tried to put some ooze sounds in there. I
you can just
apologize.
Nice.
you can
That
sound
was
like
good.
whatever you want in your mind's eye.
Okay.
There's the sound.
Oh God,
There you go.
Yeah,
very
that's better.
familiar.
Shine the
with that
light.
sound.
Listen, you guys do. Yeah, you're back to moving. Okay.
Anything in this room?
No, the room seems empty.
I shine the light this way.
Now listen, your remember your dark vision only goes 60 feet, and your light goes how far?
I have to look that up, but it's
All right,
quite a
let's-
far
let's
distance.
find out.
Because it does dim light even further after that.
Again, he set off a light that lit up most of the cavern.
I don't have that
And
card
keep
on
in mind, it's still slimy on the floor. That if you
Name of
move
that-
full speed, I'm
What's
going
the
to
name
need
of
a
that
dex
object
check.
that I
Yeah.
have?
What object?
It's a light.
Is it a
crystal.
drift globe?
Well, I can see this room now, right?
No, it's an emblem of some kind that
I don't know.
It's in the DM book,
I don't know.
Oh.
and I tied it around my neck.
Are you sure it wasn't a drift globe?
It's not a drift globe at all. It has a few charges that I can expend.
That
So-
is a gem of brightness.
It's the gem of brightness. Please look
Yeah,
that up.
the gem of brightness.
All you had to say was charges. And I was like, oh, I know what that is.
Charges.
I can use the charges to, like, kill shit, but I haven't done that. It's, like, set up on a tripod.
Yeah, it's cool about it.
Is there actually a doorway here? Or a pathway? Or
You
is it
guys
wall?
can go investigate if you like.
Well, I'm looking there. I'm just...
There seems to be some form of door structure there.
There's a door over here, guys.
It's not a normal door. It seems small
Right.
and wooden.
Entrance way.
Oh, so yeah, it's probably like one of their secret things that goes into a secret place. We're just supposed to clear out these tunnels.
Yeah, but don't we want to check it out? We don't have to go in.
We could. But I think we should probably just make sure that all the mobs are gone. And then we can go wherever we want.
Yeah, I've never
that's
used
what
it
I was thinking.
offensively, so I'm only using the light. It's got 50 charges. I can use it to blind shit, but I haven't done that.
So do you want to go up and check that door or anything?
I do want to go check the door.
There's a door there?
There's a door right here.
A door.
We're standing behind you. I'm sticking together.
You can only see 60. How far did you say?
30 feet
30
radius.
feet. So you really can't see that far.
60 feet total.
All right,
It's 30
60
bright and 30
Okay.
30 dim.
You got to police that for me, okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. So you creep up to the door.
Yeah.
And it opens from this side out. It's almost like there's a mechanism inside that you would have to know how to work. But on this side of the door, it's easy to open. On the outside, it'd be hard. You kind of open it. It opens into like a chest. You can kind of see somebody's bedroom.
What? Really? Anybody in there?
No, it's empty right now. You imagine
A
that
hideout?
this is maybe. I mean, you don't know whose bedroom it is. It could be a hideout. It could be someone they want to spy on. Someone who works for them. An escape route of sorts.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's not opening into a bedroom. It
They use
opens up and we can look into
You're
a
coming.
bedroom.
You're coming out like a chest. Like the chest is there.
I
So
see what you're
I would
saying.
imagine if it's a chest, the person who lives there, they're not going to open their chest up and go, "Oh, it's like a fake floor in the chest."
Right, okay.
Now, it's possible the people who live there don't know it's there. It's also possible that they are part of the Hand of Yartar. You do not
Okay.
know this information, but you know it opened up. It's a fake floor. You popped out a chest.
Okay.
it's somewhere in the city then, or
It's definitely in the city.
so it's
you
not
just-
their hideout. It's like somewhere in the city. This is like a secret place.
She
Yeah.
told you that there's multiple ways into areas, and one of these doors will lead to the Waterbaron.
She's going to tell us what this is later.
She would tell you later, yes. That might be
Okay.
something you want to ask her later. But that one you can't. I mean, you could hang out there if you want.
No, that's okay. I mean, we don't need to rest, do we?
No.
But
Hey,
you,
guys,
you
it's
got an
bedroom.
idea that there is some mechanism on the outside that you know have to be able to handle to open it from the outside. But the inside's not so hard.
Okay. So more like a ladder here?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Or like
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it'd be you kind of climb up a little bit of a ladder and it opens up
Okay.
into this.
This is one of their
false
secret
bottom.
ways out.
Yeah. All right.
Chest.
So that's good to know. Because you got cartography skills.
Cartography skills for map, yeah.
You could like be making a map.
I could.
We can make our own map of the tunnel while we're down.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll close it back up the way it was.
All right.
And back out of there. And then anything done this way?
You don't see anything.
Okay.
I mean, you can always do a perception check. You understand now that the gray ooze, when it stays motionless, it's hard for you to track.
I'll do a perception check. So it's my perception is 13. And I rolled a 13.
It's your passive perception. For your regular perception,
His
you want to
passive
add
perception is
what do you get for perception,
13.
which is 5.
Oh, so 18.
You don't see anything.
Don't see anything. Okay. Let's clear this way.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna commit all this stuff to memory just in case I do end up having to make a map.
Do they have a pungent odor, these oozes?
I bet you there is some kind of nasty.
They
Sour.
smell moldy.
Yeah.
It's a moldy smell.
But, you know, you just came across a gelatinous cube and 4 gray oozes, so the whole tunnel's probably reek of it.
Okay.
yeah. And I'll mark as we go along.
But
with
it's so
chalk we can go off.
condensed that you can't ascertain which direction it's coming from.
Okay. Well, then let's. You continue to make point. You can move my miniature too. I'm just going to stay
Okay.
behind you, like within 10 feet.
Do you guys want to check that side first, or you want to cross?
Let's move this way here and clear this out. Yeah, I was going that way. I looked down this hall and didn't see anything, but that doesn't mean
Okay.
anything. You know that.
Yeah.
So, I'll stand there and
we'll
wait for
just
you.
slow move up to here. And is there anything?
Again, slow move because you don't want to slip.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're
yeah, no,
slow move.
you haven't come across anything now.
So we're all together here. You're with us.
Yeah, catch up.
Okay. Then we keep going this way.
Yeah.
All right. So
So it gets about right here. I'll come up behind you and shine a light in this area. Yeah, bright light all through this, like right this area here.
Okay. Let's check that room, I guess. So I
I'll
can
come up
see
behind
into
you.
there. I see
Yeah,
anything.
I'm shining bright light.
Percy got a
no,
metal
nothing-
mini.
You don't see anything
Yeah.
in particular.
We all have metal minis now.
Wow. Anything there?
Nope, not that you know of.
No, these things.
Look in the room.
All playing with Reaper miniatures.
This one seems to be a dead end, similar to like what the map shows.
Okay. But no people in there.
No people, no doorways or anything. Maybe they used to keep stuff here, storage. Maybe there's a few broken boxes and whatnot, but nothing that stands out.
Okay.
No, nothing.
So
Nothing at all.
is there a doorway there? When we come back out, slow moving.
Yeah, there is a doorway there.
I'm behind you if you want to check it out.
Yeah. I don't want to just like throw it open, but
Keep
is
it
it
open.
kind of like the same thing? Can I keep it open?
This one is when you push it.
Is there a people?
Roll a stealth check.
Is there a people?
No people.
There's no people?
So that's going to be
Oh.
16, I guess?
Oh.
Right? Or do I get to add my dex to it?
It's your
No,
self.
it's
16.
Okay, so 16.
You this one's a little bit bigger than the last one. As you push it, you get that. It's kind of like a false cabinet, and you roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Oh.
Natural 1.
You see casks of like ale and stuff like that. Like maybe it's some kind of
Okay.
storage area for
I just close it.
alcohol,
Okay.
and
Back
stuff
off.
like that.
It's like casks in
I
there.
mean, you hear people murmuring, so there's people somewhere around there.
Okay. There's people.
It's
I
probably
decided to
underneath a
click
tavern
shot.
of some kind.
So cask of alcohol or something that way.
Wonder
Okay.
if it's the hotel we're staying at.
Could be.
All right, you want to move here?
Yep. Anything in that little nook?
No, it just seems to be part of the natural formation underneath the city.
Okay.
Maybe it's kind of a maze so they can lose people if they chase them.
Anything in there?
So which way are you looking?
In that?
You're not looking any other way.
Well, I mean, I'm looking.
We're
but
kind of checking.
I'm saying, as a
My 30-foot,
Here
my
looks that way,
60-foot
and I look that
radius
way.
lights up this area here. All four of those directions. Anything in
Roll a
there would
perception
see
check.
us.
Shall I?
My
I thought he was in
perception
the
is.
front, so
16.
no.
Yeah,
It
mine's
looks
not gonna
clear.
be- My perception is 13. So yeah,
It looks clear.
Yeah.
What about that way?
I step in here and I
Both
kind
are
of
clear.
swing around.
Again, this is a more of a caved off area, so there's nothing in there. I mean, it's possible these are places they
Little
can lose
bastards.
people if they trace them,
Right.
or they could hide out in here if they're being hunted. You know, you
Right.
probably see some like cloth on the floor and stuff like that.
Okay.
Any signs of the other 4 girls?
No,
Like, okay.
it's more of the oozy slime that you guys came across.
Alright. Which way you guys want to go?
Well, I suppose we'll go forward this way.
Okay.
Are you flying?
Yes. But I stopped to land.
Alright, come to here.
Clear.
Anything down that way?
You kind of make out a pile of bodies,
Oh!
bones and stuff around this area.
No, we had some kind of activity. Let's look back this way. I'm going to step back like this though. So that I'm not
So
there
are you
and-
60? 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. 30,
I'm shining a bright
35,
light.
40, so you can see all the way down here.
Yeah.
So you see some movement over here.
Oh, we got some movement. What kind of movement?
It's more of kind of a shadow, like it moved real quick.
Water
You probably
dance.
do you want?
We've been sent here by the leader of your guild to help clear out the caves and rescue you and your sisters.
They're dead.
Are you the only one?
Yes.
Come with us and we'll take you to safety, and we will kill these monsters that are plaguing your secret tunnels.
I don't want to leave.
What does she look like?
She looks like a drow.
Okay. I promise you.
Can I would like to step forward.
Okay, you got the vision that can go that far?
Yeah, I have dark vision as well.
Okay, alright.
I would like to roll a perception check to see if I notice anything particularly strange about her. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be high enough. It's going to be really low. It's 7.
Yeah, she just seems like a drow female to you.
How have you managed to stay alive?
The creatures down here do not harm me.
Don't you wish to leave?
This is home. Or as close to home as I'll ever get.
Are you begrudged against your clan sisters?
No, the sisters took me in. They were kind to me.
Why do you not wish to return to them?
Yes.
It just feels like home here.
Something's wrong with her.
Yeah, something's wrong with this chick. I mean, I know drows are crazy.
Where are the other monsters?
Monsters?
The gelatinous monsters that are plaguing this place.
Plaguing?
Yes.
Or living here? You've invaded their space.
They were not here before. They've invaded these tunnels.
They were pushed from their home in the sewers. They had nowhere to go. They came here.
What pushed them?
I don't know. But they were kicked out of their home like I was. And we found refuge here.
Who
We
kicked
are
you out of
homesick.
your home?
The sisters.
What for?
Persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
18.
I wasn't like them. I thought too much.
Well, they want you to come home. They sent us here.
The Hands of Yartar are not my sisters.
Is it not a sisterhood when you girls get together? I thought that's what you called it. Kind of like there's a pack of chickens or a pack of wolves. Bunch of girls get together, it's a sisterhood, right?
They're good to me. Better than I deserved. But my true sisters do not want me. So I am homesick and I will live here. If you go now, you will live. Leave me be.
We are not going to leave. Unfortunately, our task is to clear this place of any monsters and to bring you back. If I can bring you back standing, or I can bring you back against your will.
What other creatures have you seen down here?
The creatures of ooze.
I mean, how many would you say?
They live here peacefully. I live amongst them.
How are the other girls who came into these tunnels killed?
Unfortunately,
Oh?
By what means, though?
the ooze killed them.
Is it just one ooze?
Multiple.
That doesn't sound very peaceful to me. Now, what will it be, girl? On your own, of your own volition, or shall I carry you back?
My sisters preach hate. I've fought against it. Yet hate still finds me.
We don't hate you. We just want you to be safe.
I am.
You are not safe. I just saw a half-digested body.
You are the ones who are not safe. Creatures are coming as we speak.
I'm safer than you know.
What do these bodies over here look like?
Oh, it's just that was a pile of bones.
So they're bones, as
Yeah, like they've
nobody
been
identifiable.
Yeah, like they've been.
And the one over here was an elf, not a drow,
yeah,
right?
you saw an elf. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so it was a human, an elf, and a drow.
This is the drow.
Yeah, you guess that's the
supposedly.
drow.
What were the other two that she
There's
said?
a human and elf.
Human and
So you
elf.
found the elf.
And she looks normal?
She looks like a drow, yeah.
There's something wrong with her.
What type of elf are you?
I'm done talking. Leave me be.
We better not take her on. Head on. We should surround her.
Is something forcing you to say these things?
No.
We should surround her.
This reminds me of home. I'm happy here. I forgot how much I enjoyed it.
Okay. That's perfectly alright.
Keep her talking.
I'm going to go,
Well-
actually.
We need to finish investigating these caverns. We will
I'm
leave
going
you
to fly all the
be.
way over here.
Okay, well,
How long does that take?
I would say that you came across this
Makes
as
sense.
you were flying
Yeah,
in that way. So as you're coming around the corner, you probably caught wind of it right about here.
Okay.
You can see this
And
orc jelly
Yeah.
coming towards you. So I don't know if we should probably roll for initiative. I mean, we can continue the conversation. Let's
Maybe
have at
he
least
does.
That way, yeah. That way we at least...
Okay.
I got a 7. What you get?
At least 9, so it's higher.
So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna say he's group 1.
Okay.
I think you guys should roll initiative too.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
you rolled a 9. I rolled a 7.
10.
So 10.
12.
Okay. So but we're gonna pass you guys. I'll go.
So we're still engaged.
Trent's come around the corner. If you'd like to fight, we can do the fight real quick. And that would she'll probably hear whatever's going on over there.
Well, I'm going to try to keep it quiet.
Okay. Well, then that's part of the story. Go
But
for
let's
it.
see. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb as a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
It's well over. It's 17.
All right. That 17 will hit.
Okay.
How many dice you need?
5d8s.
Jeez. That's a handful.
Need more?
You have one more. Schmakes. 10, 16, 26 damage. And it's going to be 26 cold damage.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
How is it? It's still okay?
It looks jelly-like.
Okay, it's ice cold jelly. Got it. Okay then.
Frozen yogurt. So gelato.
At this point in time, you hear something behind you, Lars,
Okay.
that's coming up, because you guys didn't check this area. You can hear it coming towards you.
Alright, can I move?
I'm gonna give it rolled an 8. You said you rolled a 9, right?
Me?
Yes.
10.
Yeah.
So this comes up here. It's 5. It can move 20, so it's gonna move to here.
Bum bum bum.
Oh boy. The hell is
Whoa.
that shit? Can I move?
Oh shit! What up?
It took its movement, so it's not gonna be able to attack this turn.
Okay.
Okay. So
Pictures,
you're gonna
everyone?
get a chance to fight it. I just want to get on the board. I'm going to move the orc jelly. Can only move 10, so he should get close enough to attack Trenton.
Okay, so my assumption as a player was incorrect. Because I was assuming that this was going to be an Oplex, which is the new gelatinous cube thing.
Oh.
And I was like, there's no way
So we're
he's not
still-
using
we're
this
still-
because it's the coolest
We
thing
and her,
ever.
we're still talking to her. We haven't. Have we gone
Yeah.
into battle?
It looks human.
Because I
But it's
wondered
a
if I
gelatinous
had
cube,
time to
basically.
sip my potion before the battle started.
Well, there's no battle that you know of.
So I can
As of
sip
right
my
now.
potion. I'm like trying
Yeah.
to sleight of hand, like drink my potion. Because I'm still focused on her, thinking
You
that
don't
she's-
know what's going on at all.
I still think she's fucked up. You know what I mean? So Fenrir's attention is going to her, and he's behind the thing. He's going to drink
I
a
rolled a
potion.
9 plus 4, so that's 13. So it's going to hit you, Percival. So
Okay.
he's going to move. Yeah.
I've quaffed the
Can
potion.
I actually cast shield as a bonus action? As a reaction, I mean.
As a reaction, yes, okay.
Okay.
Let's say, yeah.
I'm going to cast shield as a reaction then.
Okay, yes, in that case, absolutely.
And that would mean a do not get hit. Because it gives me a
I should
shield.
say that this guy's crawling across the ceiling, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
This black ichor thing is crawling across the ceiling. So now it is your turn, Mike D. Now, you can... I mean, Chad's kind of still in contact with her, but she can still see you, too.
Okay.
So, whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm going to shoot my 2 fire arrows at the black thing, and then I'm going to move out.
Oh, you saw it.
What did you roll as your initiative?
12.
Oh, alright, she rolled 13. But I'm going to leave her up there, it's no problem. Just in case.
So
She
now-
is
It's still
boss.
your turn, it's still your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she boss?
Well, that's what I had handy. I didn't want to put
Oh,
group. I don't want
yes.
to put group 3 up there.
29.
Yeah, it hits.
What's that?
29.
Oh, that hits. Yes.
You're hitting her?
No, he's going
Yeah,
after
black.
this
Oh, okay.
black.
He heard it
structure.
coming.
And that is 10 damage with the fire arrow.
Okay, yeah.
And that one is 16 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
And that is 12 damage
With the fire arrow?
with a fire
Damn,
arrow.
what page was that again?
And
What?
I'm moving.
Here, I can find it.
And I'm going to say there's something crawling on the
Sweet.
ceiling.
Oh, shit.
What's that last one you said was how much damage?
There you go.
Sorry.
What's the range on it?
12.
I think it's 15. It's 30?
30.
Okay.
You're about to become
Anything
a
else,
dragon,
sir?
bro.
No.
Alright.
Well,
You're up, Strud.
I said there's something crawling on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then I moved to up to where Finra
The
is.
children come for you.
Actually, I'll go with that.
You're in their home.
Go that one.
Leave while you can.
Just leave that right there.
She says, my children?
The
The
children.
children.
They were here long before me.
You're fucked up. You're fucked up. Can I get around him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go through the same space as
No, don't go into the thing.
I see that thing up there. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, you had heard him say it because you only. Well,
Because he called it out
So
to
you're
me.
just leaving the jewel on
Oh.
non-stop, right?
Yeah, right now.
Okay,
yeah.
alright.
Yeah. So I can see it now. It's like
Yeah.
a fucking blue.
All right. Yeah, it's black, icky, slimy things crawling across the ceiling.
Okay.
It's a second chance to engulf you.
Oh, you do not want that shit.
Does it go inside this thing too somehow?
I am set. I'm not even like. So I'm dropping my battle axe. So it's not like switching a weapon and drawing a javelin.
I hope you don't want that battle axe.
Okay. And I am breathing fire from my mouth as a bonus action. The black pudding must make a dexterity saving throw.
It's a what?
Oh, what?
Well, you said it was a black.
Because I ain't hungry.
Sorry.
That
That black icky shit
Yes,
coming
yes.
at us. Let's make a dexterity saving
Dexterity
throw.
save. Okay.
How high was it?
6.
All right, so it fails. I need 4d6.
Mm-hmm.
I need 2 d6s. Just 2.
You got him?
Would have been great if my new fire dice were good for this. 2 ones out of that. So 7,
Don't you want to
8,
use your
9.
inspiration to re-roll that damage?
No.
You want me to?
9 fire damage.
Are
To
you
it.
for real?
9 fire damage.
It's a potion you just
And I'm
spent.
going to
You
throw...
want me to use my inspiration so you re-roll damage?
No. I get to use it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, let me skip to my javelin.
You're using that. What attack was that?
That's a bonus action, actually, to use
What
your...
was that first attack? What weapon was it?
Fire breath.
I haven't dropped one yet.
you
That's
used
fire
it.
breath, my
You used
potion.
Fire breath. That's awesome.
This is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, that's another D6. D6. And that's 6 damage.
All right.
And I just stand there ready. Okay.
It's your turn, Mr. Trenton.
Hooray! I am going to use. I'm going to reach out and grab this thing. And I'm using shocking grasp. It's going to be 15 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty then. I am going to deal 2d8s of damage. 1, 2. 14 damage.
Alright.
It is now. Is it? How is it looking? How does it feel?
It is looking pretty bad.
Okay, so it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the air.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta remember, you go up 5 or whatever feet, and then you go.
Right.
So that counts as like, you know, I mean, you can only go so high.
So there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
try to
go
block her
up
off so she
and
can't
then
run
over.
away.
Solid move.
Yep.
I'm gonna land back down too.
Okay, and so it's up, over,
Actually,
down.
no, I'm not gonna land.
So it's 5.
I'm not gonna land. I'm gonna stay
10.
5 feet in the air.
Okay. So it is now group 2, which would be this one. Moves 25.
I was trying to block her off so she can't get away.
So it's going to go ahead. Are you
Made a nasty move.
Are you still raging, or is
I haven't
that over?
raged, no.
Okay.
Just have my shield out is all.
Would you like to rage?
No, don't need to rage, man. I rolled a 3. I'm pretty sure no matter what I add to it, you're going to be okay.
Okay, I have a shield.
All right.
And
then,
it can't engulf, can it?
No, I'm okay. I have a shield.
Okay.
And so
Because I don't know if it can engulf and attack like the gelatinous cube.
you say it
can, 'cause I
can't
never
make
used
it can't make a reaction, but it can still make an attack, right?
It can make an attack, it can take reactions.
5, 10. So it's going to go ahead and come after you. That's a 17, so that should hit.
Okay.
Valamokulis.
That is. What does that mean?
So it's going to be 7
7
bludgeoning. Oh, I'm sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and 2 acid damage.
That's like fucking harsh. I remember
Thank you.
those. Those are nasty.
And it's now her turn. I told you to go away. And then she's gonna kind
The
of
creatures attacked us before we could leave.
They're not mine. They live here. You're attacking their place. And she's gonna disappear behind that.
No!
Fucking drow. Weirdos.
You are up, Mikey.
Alright,
I've
I
had it with drow.
will shoot the black thing again.
I don't trust them.
23,
That hits.
and that is 16 damage.
16
I
damage.
max damage with an arrow finally.
Nice.
And that is going to be a 19,
That hits.
and that is 16 damage.
Jeez. Okay.
That's it. Do I hear Percy fighting?
I'm sure you do.
So your arrows go into it, and yeah, your arrows just keep going into it, and you
There's a
kind of see
fire
the arrow
arrow, so-
flying around. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Me?
So it is Chad's turn. Yes.
Alright. I blow fire from my mouth. Make a dexterity saving throw.
It's going to be a 5.
Okay, so I need 2 d6s. I hate asking for d6s. Can't be my dice.
No!
Never mind. God damn it. Okay, so 8, 9, 13 damage
Okay.
of fire.
Whose is this?
I kneel down and I pick up my axe
It's not mine.
and I relentlessly attack the first time
Why are you putting your dice away? You giving up?
and I get 19 to hit.
I just want to see where they fit.
19 hits. Yes. I'm sorry.
So I always forget.
And that is 13 damage because I'm not raging.
So your axe flies. You throw it.
No, I'm just swinging
So
it.
you come up and you swing it, and you put it right through the. You hear it like that. You hear it go.
I am just going to use shocking grasp again, so I'll just go ahead and go.
All right, yeah, just go ahead and go.
It's going to hit because it's 20.
All right.
And I roll Damage. It is definitely going to be damage. 2d8s. 2d8. And you can borrow me. 6 damage.
6 damage will kill it.
Yes! Finally. Okay, so, I send lightning shooting through its gelatinous form, and I celebrate for a quick moment before flying on ahead, because I don't know that she left yet. And now I see that she's gone.
Yes. Actually, when you come around a corner, you see this spider.
No! I don't like
So you
spiders.
come around the corner,
Are you flying?
Yeah.
you get right about there, and you see a spider.
Okay.
She turned into a spider?
She turned into a spider. She's a spider, I knew it!
So you came across the corner there. You might have still some movement left if you like turning.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just stay right there.
Okay. So,
Because I can't get up on it, but I can get close to it.
So then it would be the spider's turn. The spider's going to use web on you. So you're flying?
Yeah.
So it's still, I think maybe the web could catch on the sides.
Yeah.
So it's going to cast web at will.
Okay.
Alright. So,
I failed, mate. I failed.
so anyway.
This one
She's making nasty
It's not as
noises.
far as you can see.
Making nasty noises. Set the webs on
You are
fire.
up, Mike D.
Set the webs on
Alright,
fire.
I am going to... I'm gonna go this way, towards Percy.
Hello.
Now, did you move full speed or
Stuck in
half
webs.
speed?
Okay. I can move 30, so I'm
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
I felt like such a badass until I just got caught. Just like in a little cocoon.
You got anything else?
I can't see this.
Alright.
Do I see anything?
No?
I can shoot a flame and arrow at this.
I wouldn't.
I got you! Percy catches on fire.
Percy's in a web.
Now, you don't know she went the other way.
What?
Go north.
The drought put you in a web?
Where's the enemy?
Go north.
That way. My thumb.
I cannot see where you're pointing. I'm stuck in a fucking
Or is
web.
it that way? Well,
Go down that other corridor, yeah. Towards the corner.
I'm here. That's all I can see.
There.
There's nothing here. I throw my helmet against the wall.
No, you don't.
Just stop.
Bang!
Everyone can very clearly see. And you're just. Ah!
I hurl my
Finally
helmet at the
thrown.
wall. My old rusty helmet.
Oh god. Throwback. Throwback Thursday. What day?
Well, are you done, Chad?
Yeah, I mean, I could use my action to
Can you see it?
charge, to dash, but
I
I
don't know where you're dashing to. That would be metagame, and you're not sure.
Can you see him?
No.
no, I
Said he
can't.
should go north.
I came around the corner and that was it. I'll use my action to ready an action.
Alright. What are you going to wait for?
If some monster steps in front of me, I'll swing at it.
Good.
Is that it then?
That's it. It's the end of my turn. I ready my action. So I'm standing there in the hall like this, ready for anything to come around.
I'm rolling
See, I
to
still
get
think
out.
I still think it's a monster or a drow girl. I don't know anything about spiders.
I don't know. I didn't know drows could cast webs.
She might
I'm
be
a
a
little
wizard.
confused over that.
She may be a wizard.
Well, it's Trenton's turn then.
I'm rolling to get out. I rolled a. I'm trying to find out my dex save. 16 to get out.
You were able to get out.
Holy shit!
He's running after something.
Poke it in the butt. Am I allowed, do I take an action now or?
It was an action to
Okay,
get
it
out.
was an action to get out. So yeah,
Do you have any bonus actions available to you?
yeah, but I don't have anything I can use as bonus action besides shield and misty step.
Okay.
So I'm done.
Nothing you want to say or do or anything?
Get over here, you little spider fuck.
I hear him say that. Is there a spider?
There's a fucking spider.
A little one?
No, it's a fucking big one. It put me in a web.
Not like the one you made me smush in the bathroom.
I swear it's bigger.
All right.
How long have you guys been married?
It transforms into a gaseous cloud.
Oh, you bitch.
If you want to say that.
I wish I had my gaseous cloud.
Yeah.
No, it did move away from you, so you could get.
I invoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I don't have any weapons drawn, so I'm just gonna have to punch it.
You're gonna punch a gas cloud.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch it right in its gaseous fucking face.
Doggone it. Gem brightness.
Uh-huh.
Found it.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Take 1 damage, right?
1 hit.
Isn't it a D4?
If it's a D4 if you're a monk, right? Do I get to roll a D4 to punch?
No,
it's
it's
one.
just one.
It's 1. Take
Oh.
1 damage.
Okay, 1 damage.
Punched it.
There's more where that came from.
Nasty bitch. Ooh!
So
So,
now
I see a
it's-
gaseous
now-
form, though.
Okay, now it's been attacked, so it's going to go ahead and it's going to go into the same space as Fenrir.
Okay.
It's going into your lungs, and you must give me a DC check, Constitution check.
I don't get to swing at it when it comes around the corner?
No,
Okay.
you get it's a gas.
How
I mean,
would you
it's-
be able to?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm an idiot.
Oh, because you prepared an attack.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. He held his action.
For what? What was your
And
report?
he
He said
monster
if a
monster
monster
comes around the corner.
punches him.
All right, sure, yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to relentlessly attack it. It was a held action.
And I think him hearing me say, "There's more where that came from, you gaseous fuck."
I also heard spiders.
Yes.
warns him.
Yes.
That's 20 to hit.
20 hits.
7 damage.
Sounds good.
And then I can... Now, it's when I
Now.
attack with an action...
Now I need a Constitution check from you.
Okay. Well, that's no good.
They rolled a 1.
I will use my inspiration.
1. Okay, he's full of inspiration. I didn't even get to get the sad trumpet.
Sad trombone.
That's better. That's much better.
That's better.
Come on.
Do you know I've never played as a British
You have one more fire breath.
21?
All right, 21 succeeds.
Okay.
You know that, right?
I know.
Okay.
I haven't been able to face it head on yet.
No.
So yeah, it's gonna.
I don't think you've ever had anyone ready on action, have you?
Well, I think I do it a lot, but I mean, I forgot that you had done it because this is one card I didn't make up. I apologize.
It's all good. It's all good.
So now it's going to be Mike B's turn.
All right.
How do you guys communicate?
We're just shouting back and forth through the halls.
Well, I know
I'm
you're
not
there,
even communicating.
so-
I'm just
gonna
yelling
go to
angrily
here.
at that thing. The spider is a gas now.
You moved, okay?
I moved. I didn't go into the web.
Okay. That's it. That's all you're moving.
Actually, as I'm moving,
you can do double movement, except
Sorry.
you're not gonna do it.
I can do a double.
Yeah.
I can't because I'm not attacking.
Or if
so-
you want to do a dex chance, you can move
That
full
was like-
speed.
Critical fail dexterity
You know?
saving throw.
Uh,
He still won't touch
If
it.
you want to, if you feel
If
like
it
it's
makes
time to
you
go
happy.
full speed,
It does
do
make
an
me
dex
happy.
check.
no, they're there because I don't know what they're fighting. It was a spider, and now it's a gas, and so.
Who's got gas?
I'm breathing it in.
So actually, as I get to here, though, I'm going to shoot the web with one of my fire arrows,
Okay.
or I just stick it with one of my fire arrows.
All right. So
Yeah,
you
throw a
just
torch
light
at it.
one
Okay.
up.
Yeah,
How many of them fire arrows you got?
20.
Oh, you're just wasting them, motherfucker. Yeah, that's
Well, I
fine.
don't have a torch,
So you light it in there.
but I
you
can
do.
still use it, right?
You got torches?
Oh, do
Oh,
I?
you had to
Yeah.
pull that out of his bag and stuff.
Yeah,
You'd have
but I
to
got
pull out
my
your
arrows
bag
here.
and then
You must be cool and just walk by.
I'm just being
Flick
that
it
guy.
at
You're going to light it up.
So you're
So is it
done.
done?
Yeah, that's it.
They
Yeah,
burn
you
away
light
in
it
a
up.
round.
What?
It takes a round for them to burn away.
Okay, so we'll go by the time your turn comes back, we'll be gone. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'll do it like that since
means
it's on
it's
fire.
Chad's turn. The
Okay.
gas clouds in front of you.
Well, can the gaseous cloud make a dexterity saving throw?
From what? What kind of attack are you doing?
I'm breathing fire at it.
Oh.
Sure, yeah. Do a dex. It's a 9.
It's currently occupying your lungs, so
Well,
it'd be pretty easy to hit.
9.
All right, here we go. Huzzah! Oh God, you fuck both of you!
What about that little guy there, too?
I'm rolling ones with this fucking fire breath. This has been bullshit.
That's 12, right?
9 damage of fire. Now,
Okay.
that's a bonus action to do that. So that's it for the fire breath.
You've exhausted it?
Yes.
It's your last
I'm
breath.
swinging an axe through gas, I guess. Relentless attack. Shit.
What to hit?
11.
11 to hit?
Yes.
Does not hit.
Okay, second relentless attack. This is much better. It's like 20 to hit.
To hit.
We'll say because it's so gaseous, it's hard to hit. 11 damage of slashing with an axe.
Is it running on fumes?
I needed more d6s. You two failed me. The first time you've been brought out of that box and you rolled 1. Bitches.
You good,
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Mr. Trenton?
So it's occupying the same space as him?
It's, well,
It's trying to.
he was trying, but I feel like it didn't, so I pulled it back that one space.
Okay.
Just for,
Well, then I am going to cast Chromatic Orb at it as a third level spell. Why not blow my load? So I'm going to roll to hit. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Well, then it is going to take damage. Let's find out how much. And it's going to take. What do you guys think? Fire damage? I can pick the damage type.
I've been shooting fire at it all night.
I'll go ahead. I think it's going to be immune to poison, so I'm going to do fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't do poison.
3d8s.
I like to burn things that are jelly.
Or 5d8s, sorry. $22 damage.
That's big time.
Yeah. The gas form starts to turn into the form kind of a woman, a drow. I just wanted to be left alone. And she's going to cast Dominate Person on you, Fenrir. I need you to roll
Oh, he's used to that.
I like getting dominated.
I need you
Some
to
people are really into
roll
that. You know?
Wisdom saving throw.
Worst. Well,
You rolled a 19.
no, I did not.
What is that?
That's not a 19.
What is that?
10?
It's hard to read from here.
But hang on a second. Don't give me a second.
I see.
It's 11.
11!
Alright, you failed.
Okay.
She's going to command you to attack that creature.
Me!
Right now,
Well,
Come
on your
at me,
turn.
bitch boy.
I fucking hate
On your
dominate
turn.
person, 'cause
I
I'm
didn't think
always
you
the
could command him to attack an ally.
Yeah, you can.
And I feel like this is a fair move.
This is why I really wanted to get.
He gets opportunity attack.
No,
No, he's still in
She's
my
going to
face.
revert to her true
Still in
form.
my face.
Wanted to get Skargoths.
Oh, you
She's Groot?
brutal.
She's Groot?
She reverted to her true form, and she's going to go ahead and attack.
What is that?
Percy.
You brutal.
Groot?
I've never had to use one of those, but I know it's impossible to pronounce.
I was afraid of this.
It's a demon. Or devil. I'm not sure which. I think it's a demon.
So that's 19 to hit.
Me.
Uh-huh.
But of course.
Okay, so that's gonna hit. Okay. So it's gonna be 3 bludgeoning damage, and then
Yeah, I was waiting for the and. 100 infernal damage.
She could have just been honest with us and told her she was one of
I left it back at
these
the
monsters.
27 poisoning damage.
Okay.
He's now making his second attack against Percy.
Okay.
Natural 1.
He on the ground.
It has advantage.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
He on the ground.
Natural 4.
Okay, no.
Yeah, so you're incapacitated. So, it is now Mike D's turn.
It shouldn't go away from
Right, so that fire's gone.
It might serve a hero.
And I will shoot 2 fire arrows. That's going to be a 19,
19 hits.
and that is 12 damage.
Okay.
And the second one is a 21, and that is 8 damage.
Alright.
Oh, now you're gonna have to kill me.
No.
It's now Fenrir's turn.
No. Now he's down. Does I still have to do that command or?
Well,
I'm just on the
technically-
ground.
Is that still
technically,
dead,
she told you
dying,
to attack
and
him,
it's
so
like-
yeah.
Is that still her
good,
command though? I mean, does she have
She said
anything
attack
else?
that target.
Or
But
is
he's
she
dead.
gonna tell me to do anything else? Like maybe she'll
All
send me
she
after
told you
Lars.
was to attack that target.
Okay, so she hasn't changed her command then.
Nope.
No.
Natural 20. Fucking.
That's a crit,
Holy
2 fails.
fuck.
It's 2 fails.
Well, you haven't been hit.
That's 2 fails.
You just
A
gotta
crit is 2 fails. Thanks for killing personal with my attacks then.
It's your turn, Trent.
Yep.
So here we go.
I can
That's
true
why I
death right
always
here.
was like, fucking dude, I don't like.
It's true death. Congratulations, you won.
Okay. So she's gonna move 30 towards you. Well, she can attack 10 feet away. She's gonna attack you.
I fucking
Yeah,
hate
that
dominant person.
Okay. It's gonna be
That's why I wanted to boost Skargoth's fucking wisdom.
six bludgeoning damage,
You never want the barbarian or the fighter to get dominated.
and then 21 poison damage.
So 27 total.
Yeah. It's gonna take its second attack against you.
Did I get any kind of wisdom saving throw again to get out of that?
You can make a wisdom saving throw. Go ahead, make it.
17?
All right, yeah. Technically, you would have.
Technically,
No,
you
this is
murdered person.
It's at the end of your turn, isn't it?
What's that?
It's at the end of your turn, though,
Well.
I think.
It was at the end of your turn. Okay, so yes, so we'll say you're free of it now. Okay.
Now you can
So
see
the second
what
one
you've done.
did hit you. Okay. So we're gonna roll the d6. That's
You come out of it
5
just in
points
time to see
bludgeoning
what you
damage.
did.
Well, here comes the biggie.
I put my shield down.
18 poison damage.
So it's 23.
It says a poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I mean, these are poison attacks. I don't know if that makes you poisoned.
Should I spend this to re-roll my death save?
Sure, if you'd like.
I mean, I may as well,
We
because
haven't
like he's
moved that
dead
far, yeah.
regardless. I mean, once it gets to my turn,
Why not? What do you got to
I'm
lose?
just true death. I may
You
as
got
well.
nothing to lose.
Okay, I still die.
You're
True
still
death.
dead.
Okay.
Oh,
If you
shit.
want. Nat 20.
Oh, shit! It's coming back.
I'm back to 1 HP.
Wait, that one deserves the...
Huzzah?
I'm so off my game. Nat 20.
Wait, you just came back to
Wow.
life?
Yes. From rolling. We spent our inspiration.
And you got
let me
Percy's
re-roll.
blood on your fucking sword.
So I just died the true death and then myself back to life
I look at you.
through the power of inspiration.
Yes, you can attack.
I have
Oh
disadvantage.
God!
Well,
I
I'm
look at
trying
you
to
and I
figure
say,
out...
You
So,
killed
if
me.
you take poison damage, are you poisoned?
No.
Or is it- okay, alright, so no.
Okay,
I guess it's like fire damage, you're not on fire.
gotcha. So that one is 17,
17
That's
hits.
probably the best 10 20 ever.
and that's going to be
That's the most
You
important.
feel
one
it,
ever.
don't you?
12
12? 12 what? You're shooting with the bow
with the
or...
fire. Yeah,
That's the most important.
The-
20.
with the fire
You're-
arrow.
Okay, yeah, because it's still far away, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the second attack is
I'm
going to
sitting
be
here thinking, how am I gonna
24,
live through
hits.
this?
and that is 8 plus 14.
Alright,
That's it.
that's it.
I'm going to move. Is she coming towards me still?
Yes. You are up, Chad. Or Fenrir. Shit's gone cray-cray.
Can I
You
say?
just thought you killed your friend.
Can I say that I'm just gonna? I'm gonna stand up. But as I'm standing up, I'm just letting go of my shield. I know it's like I'm fucking letting go of it. Like
You
it's
just
gone.
feel like you just killed your friend, but then you just saw him gasp for air. Like after a long break where he wasn't moving or breathing, and all of a sudden, he kind of opened his eyes, they flickered, and you thought you killed him for a
We
second.
were playing.
Yeah, I remembered that joke Lars made earlier, and I was just like, no way.
I just like toss that shield aside, and I slowly look over at that fucking yellow tree-looking bitch, and I slip into a rage, and I am going to leap over at her.
Alright.
Come down with both hands. I'm going to use my great weapon master feat and
What weapon are
relentlessly
you
attack.
swinging with?
My battle axe, my
Alright.
dwarven battle axe.
Okay.
I hope that you don't kill it.
You want to kill it?
So that
Okay.
I can kill it.
This attack is going to be for 21 to hit.
That hits.
With a rage, that's going to be 24 damage.
Ooh, God damn it.
I just come down with that axe.
Uh-huh. It's brutal.
And then I'm going to bring it back for one more strike with a relentless attack. Again, using Great Weapon Master feat.
God, I have the best one-liner.
It won't hit this time, I don't think. Let me
5
just check.
and 6.
That's 2 6s, so it's a 6. Yeah, it's only 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
So that first one just on that
You
second
got in
one.
there, and then we come back for the second, kind of move just out of the way.
Yeah, like I just
It's
like
it's
just
almost
can't make.
gelatinous too in its ways.
Like maybe I fucking like hit the axe against the side of the small cavern.
Well, it is your turn, Mr. Trenton.
Okay, I'm just going to try to figure out quickly which
Would
spell
you
I
like to
have
use
does the
half
most
your movement
damage.
to get up? Half your movement to
Yeah.
get up? Okay, so half his movement to get up. Chad, if you would.
He's up.
8d6s
Holy shit.
or...
He's getting angry.
So 8d6s or 5d8s, which is better? 8d6s, right?
All I know is this bitch is pissed. Now, will this hit Fenrir in any way?
Probably. It's okay.
Holy crap.
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Don't worry
20
about
foot,
it. He just hit
20
you.
foot radius.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna hit Fenrir, but it's not gonna hit him, I don't believe.
But you
Because
take,
even if
are
I...
you raging, you take half damage? Okay.
Depending on what it is.
Alright, yeah.
No, because it'll, like... I can't use this, because it'll fill the whole fucking cavern.
Just do it.
Okay. Everybody makes dex saves.
Alright, boys.
Me too.
This shit's
Yes.
on.
It's a save of 16.
17.
Okay, you're fine.
crap.
You're gonna take half damage.
You're fine. You'll take half
You're
damage.
13. You're gonna take half. 13. You're gonna take full damage.
But then you
I
take half
can't.
damage.
I can't do this.
You
'cause
got
what
to
if I
it. You
kill
start
you?
this shit.
Do
finish it. This is badass.
Do it.
Because
This
what if
is-
I kill you?
This is
Do it.
fucking
You did it.
hardcore.
Okay, I need 8d6s.
I got 4
1,
here.
2, 3,
Oh, yeah. All right.
4. I don't want those.
Do it. Come on.
This is
Thank
awesome.
you. I'm not using those.
This
Why?
is. What is this spell you're about to do?
Fireball.
Walk me through it. So you just put them together. All your
Fireball.
anger.
Yeah, so I'm just. Shit. Damn it.
It's great.
10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've done more damage with lower spells. 18 damage? Does that... How is
I
it look?
take 9.
Yeah, you take 9, you take 18.
9.
How does it look?
It looks weakened, but it's still.
Damn it. Fuck. Okay. Well, then that's the end of my turn.
It's Boss Man's turn.
Well, it's gonna have to attack Fenrir. He's right there.
I'm right here.
I should have used Command Word.
My eyes are glowing yellow. My fangs are almost like predominant.
So
As if
19 will
canines.
hit.
Yes.
It's gonna do.
Are you okay?
It's gonna do 5 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Okay.
That one's fine. That's the good one. That's the tickler.
Okay.
It's the handful of dice that sucks.
Does it always get that poison damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
poisonous creature.
22 poisoning damage.
Okay.
It's going to do its second attack.
Okay.
$18 to hit.
Yes.
You don't have your shield anymore.
Don't have the shield.
Does it get advantage against you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Relentlessly attack.
But 18 to hit it anyways.
But
You
what
might
if
get
it was
a
a
crit.
natural? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. So here comes the bludgeoning damage. There's 5 bludgeoning damage. $15 poisoning damage.
Okay.
It is now your turn, Mikey.
Okay. I'm going to shoot it.
You got the vision? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nat 20. That
Hooray!
is 31 to hit. I double damage?
Yes, double
Double your
damage.
dice.
But you only add the +2 one time.
Yes, but the
and
dice
the
can double.
damage weapon one time, but the dice double.
Alright, so 10, 14, 15 plus 6 is 21.
Whew, golly. Yep,
Second attack. It's going to be 21.
that hits.
And that one is 16 damage.
How do you want to do this?
What is she? What is she made of?
She's like a yellow. Go ahead.
Why don't you make like a tree and fuck off?
What he said.
That's
pretty
funny.
She's a yellow, gelatinous, gooey-like creature. She's almost kind of like some of the other creatures you fought, but different.
Just looks like a
They're
tree. but made
tree-shaped
out of
though,
booger.
right?
Yes, yes.
It's a booger thing.
I don't understand why they're tree-shaped, and I never have.
Go ahead and finish it.
Catches on fire as a tree. I
Us.
think she just flames.
And
just
you can
kind
hear
of.
she's speaking undercommon and abysmal and stuff like this. It's just a mix of
And she just like bursts into flame.
and she dies.
I pull out my hatchet that I just bought and start cutting her up like I'm still in a rage. Just chop, chop,
Sorry, I
chop,
didn't mean to
chop,
take it from you.
chop, 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 chop. And then her fucking
And
corpse.
she's dead.
That's my first nat 20 in a long time.
That's a level 10 bad guy.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow.
I'm proud of you boys.
Very nice. I don't know how you didn't die.
He almost did.
Me?
It was very exciting. That
By
was
inspiration.
Butt clenching.
I should.
Mikey
I did
saved you.
die. I did
That's
die, but
beautiful.
then I remembered
I
we have
broke my will
inspiration,
eat
and I was
first.
like, well, I mean,
So
I only remembered I had inspiration because I was like, oh, well, I guess they're gonna get all the shit that's on my corpse.
we're gonna drop back. Just for a moment, while you were dead, you saw a toothy grin laughing at you, and he said to you, "Not yet, but soon." That's what you saw when you died. It was laughing. Hideous laughing. Darkness. Not yet. Soon.
It was darkness from White Legend. Tim Curry voice.
You have to tell him.
Nice.
And so, unfortunately, there's no loot in these tunnels.
Right.
I'll tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys
Fenrir.
have cleared out the tunnels.
Fenrir, still in a rage, runs off into the darkness.
Get it out of your system.
I'm not crying. Shut up.
Yes.
So, let's say you guys, if you want to explore tunnels, you found some other doorways that lead into other establishments and businesses. If there's anything in particular, a business you were looking for, I could tell you about it. It depends on how long you want to spend in the tunnel searching.
After a few minutes or whatever you guys do doing that, I come back out of darkness. Clearly, my rage has ended.
I would like to cure wounds on myself. I got 3 hit points left.
Oh. Dude, you got close there.
I was close.
That was a big time bad guy. It looks like a little bad guy, but it's a big time bad guy.
No, I have never used devils or
What time of
demons.
night is it?
Is that a devil or a demon?
What time of night is
It's
it?
a demon.
Okay.
Well, you can't tell underneath here. I mean, you've been in here for, let's just say you've been here for hours. And if you want to explore it more, that's more hours.
I don't want to explore it. We check the tunnels for being cleared, and then we'll head back. He's fucking done with these caves. They stink.
So you tell me when you feel comfortable and you're done with the tunnels.
Booger slime. Everywhere.
She had 16 and you rolled 16 exactly.
Wow.
How's your head?
I haven't had any complaints.
How does Fenrir feel being controlled like that? He knows he's weak-minded, and I mean, I probably made him run off, but to be controlled like that, and to
He feels about
wound
the
a
same
friend.
way as Chad does.
That's a story to tell, man. That's beautiful.
I would like to go back to the lady and tell her that we've cleared out her tunnels.
All right, so after you guys,
Any
you didn't want to explore
remains
anymore.
of the other girls?
I'm sure you probably found some more bones, but you couldn't tell from the bone stuff. These creatures,
They
they
consume
just
these ladies.
eat everything.
Yeah.
They'll even eat metal and stuff like that.
There's no
so you're only
survivors.
lucky if you find a few bones. But I mean, you remember what she said? Something from the sewer drew them into these passages, and I mean, I'm sure Percy understands that gelatinous creatures can basically pseudopod themselves into small crevices, and they can get in and out.
They can get everywhere.
So something's in the sewers that drew them here.
That's what she told y'all. Yes,
Where's the sewer at from here?
you'd have to ask somebody else.
We didn't find it in one of the doorways
No.
that we looked at?
No.
I want to tell Can we tell the girl?
All right, so you guys are done exploring.
We just want to,
I'll make
You
sure.
said we didn't find any loot and there's no bodies.
Yeah, there's no loot, and there's really
We found
only,
the- we
just
found
a little
that
bit of bodies, and you found the drow girl. And, you can
And there's all
explain
kinds of destinations that we can
We
go.
found the
We
drow
don't-
girl
We
again?
can't make any
Or
sense
she
of
that.
it.
That was the drow.
That
girl.
was the drow girl.
We can't make much sense of any of these places anyway until we get told by her what they are.
Listen, I would let you do a perception check if you want, and I mean it's up to you guys.
How many of these go places?
Oh, there's so many,
Really?
many. I mean, you get the idea that the thieves have access to a lot of the buildings.
That we wouldn't be able to navigate this without their help.
Well, now
No.
we can because we've been in
But I
it,
mean,
but
if
we
you
just
want,
don't
if
know
you
where-
guys want to play and peek outdoors, we'll play and peek outdoors. It's
Yeah,
up
no,
to y'all.
Okay.
I'm not into it.
Mm-mm.
Your
No.
dice is too good, Chad. This dice should be locked down.
It's
That
nice.
was hitting every time.
Very good dice.
All right, then. Okay, you go back to Scimitar Sally.
I
You've
was
cleared
thinking
out
about
You've cleared out everything.
this.
You've clearly the.
What?
I was thinking about it.
What?
Lingering injuries.
Oh, okay.
Because I've never done that.
Well, I thought about that. Me and Chad talked about it a little bit.
Well, I got a scar. A horrible scar.
You could play. I was thinking about doing like levels of exhaustion if you guys continued, but you've cleared this area out, so I won't enact that because I imagine you'd probably take a rest or something. You know?
Okay.
But, I mean, look, if you guys want to go to Fight Club,
That girl-
you can.
That girl, I
Yes.
tell her something drove.
All right, so you guys come in there.
Something drove these creatures. They were oozes. There were many
Slimes.
varieties and
I
slimes.
heard about stuff like that.
They were pushed up from the sewer. They took the form of your drow companion and tried to deceive us. But It was not successful. We killed them all.
She seemed like a good girl.
There was nothing left of any of your companions.
Typical.
But something from the sewer drove them into your tunnels. So there may yet be another danger. What could drive such creatures out of the sewer?
Something evil? Powerful? What did you fight? Was it powerful too?
Should I roll a Arcana history or nature check to see if I know what that thing was?
Sure.
It was so powerful that our friend here will
So
never-
what should I roll?
I mean, it's more of a Underdark thing. How much information do you think Percy would really study about the Underdark? You tell me, you're Percy.
I feel like that he studied the monster manual. I don't know. Which one do you want me to roll in? Arcana, history, or nature? If it's nature, then he doesn't know much.
I was speaking of
If it's Arcana or history,
Well, we don't know that.
he would know quite a bit about it.
Nature is what I make people roll
I mean,
for
it's
monsters.
dead now, so I don't care. Why not? Here's what he knows.
Okay.
Jesus. There you go.
These things. Yeah,
Because he maybe got more of it with when he was looking under some Underdark information. It's not slime creature.
So they even have a mist form.
The
Now,
monster
after fighting it, you
I just know it's
remember
I just know it's
certain
a
things
demon.
about hearing about the demons. You know, maybe they went through a demon phase where you were fascinated by the cult.
I'm gonna tell her that the creature that we fought was so powerful that our friend here will never forget it. They
And
point
this-
at its like bloody scar.
But that means whatever's in the sewers is stronger. And I can't send my girls down there.
How vast is this system of sewers?
I would say it's probably twice the size of the caverns you were just in. It's,
So it, under the entire city,
Yes.
basically. Yeah.
Does this mean that you are not going to help us until we clear out the sewer?
no, you did what I asked. I will help you, but I can't sacrifice my girls to the sewer. If that's something you want to do, I could show you entry to the sewer, but I won't go.
Yeah, these things aren't supposed to
Well,
look
then
like
it
trees.
sounds like we're in another position of I need things and you need things. I need something and you need something again. Time for a new deal.
What do I need?
You need that thing taken out in the sewer, whatever it is, or these tunnels are still useless to you.
You cleared out the tunnels.
Whatever is in that sewer will push more of these creatures
Those
into them.
oozes weren't in there. Something ran them all off. I'll take my chances. We've fulfilled our deal. I'll show you in there, and we'll help you.
That's what I mean.
I tell you what,
I'll
give you a
kill
few
what's in the
items.
use. I'll kill what's in the sewer and make their tunnels safe forever.
Well, you do that and then come back here, but it's not something I'll ask you to do. If you barely survive that encounter, I don't know what's in the sewers.
Could you lend us a guide?
Who said anything about barely? I'm
You
still
said
ready to go.
Like all of my teeth are missing.
He is squishy. I'm still ready to go.
I tell you what,
If I rid your underground enemies,
you've done a service to us, and if you want to clear out the sewers, I'll pay you in advance, but we don't need to have any
I want you
more.
to remember me as a friend. When I come for a favor, I will come for it.
We will uphold our end.
All right.
Here. Good luck in the sewers. May they help you.
Can you lend us a guide?
Would you fucking...
Oh! That's one of my dream items.
What's that?
Could you lend us a guide?
For the sewers? No, I will not sacrifice my girls.
Oh, I don't want that.
I
I do want this.
We got
Our-
that holding.
Our deal is fulfilled. You kept up your end. I will show you. I will guide you to the Waterbarons. Come back whenever you want access to it. When you're healthy, and I'll take you there.
All I'm saying is...
I'll even show you other entryways under the city. But I will not go to the sewers.
We don't want you to go, but I'll take care of whatever's there for you.
I'm not asking this.
Oh.
I owe you no payment for it. It's your decision. If
Well,
the
then I will
creatures
leave
continue to come up here, I will hire services again.
Well, then we'll wait for that day, because assure you, they will be back.
I feel like this is a good payment should you go to the sewers. I don't know if perfume will help you, but it may help you in your thievery. It has helped us on many occasions.
What time of day is it?
She looks out the window. It's probably pushing 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay. I would like to take a short rest.
Okay, yeah. Short rest.
Go outside and rest.
We're going to the sewers tonight.
No,
Time is.
I'm never going into the
It's,
sewers.
10:50.
I'm not going into the
Oh,
sewers.
good time's not there.
You're not going in the sewers?
No, I was going to go to the fight club and look at it.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Go home and go to bed. I'm going to go to the fight club and look at it.
All right, so we're gonna keep playing.
Yeah, just for a minute. I'm sure I'm not going to get into any fights. I don't want to leave my friends hanging waiting for me.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
And the first thing you do is go to a fight club. Believe that if Percy died there, his ghost would haunt you forever.
So by the time you get to
But you persevered.
meet up there, the only one there is Chalmers. Chalmers like, they thought you wouldn't come. Thought you'd check it out. I don't remember Chalmers' voice. He probably didn't say much earlier.
Me chicken
Shit.
out. Look at me.
I know.
I'm covered in the blood of my enemies.
I'm covered in
Got
the
into a
blood of a
different fight.
gnome.
It looked like you just split the skull of a dragon to me.
Take me to your fight club and let's make some money tonight.
Okay, so he takes you into the. Are you going to?
I'm with him.
All right, so the both of you guys, they
Yeah.
take you into. It's like a warehouse, and it's got stairs that lead downstairs. You know, and he says the password to the guy. These guys are with me, and then as you're walking in there, so you got everybody's cheering, excited. There's women walking around with drinks. There's betting booths on all the sides, but right now a fight's going on. In the center of the ring, you see a paladin fighting a brown bear, and he's swinging at it, fighting. Already all the bets are in, so you're not going to be able to put a bet in, but they're fighting. And so, you know, how long do you want to stay?
Does this happen every night?
Oh, well, yes, Chalmers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does this
yeah.
happen every night?
Yeah, we can come back tomorrow night. Are you going to fight?
I'm gonna go home and rest tonight since the bets are all in. But I might.
I heard once they had a guy fight a black pudding. That'd be awesome to see.
Yes, it would. And that's where we'll end it.
Kicked him off my boot.
So Chalmers buys you guys drinks, and you enjoy the fights for the night. You stick around and you see, people fighting different animals and stuff like that.
Yeah, get home around.
Sometimes the animals win, sometimes the men win, but it's to the death you get. And the guys there are bloodthirsty.
So like closing time, we'll leave.
Yeah.
And
Normal pub closing time.
Chalmers says, look, the guys will meet up. They will come back tomorrow night. But we're not buying drinks.
Huh.
But you've got to fight. We already broke the first 2 rules. We can't break the third.
I'll give you a good show.
Count on it.
All right.